Okay, now everything's working. I forgot to unmute. Alright, in theory, we are live. In theory, everything should sound reasonably okay. The closer I get to the mic, the better the audio quality gets, and the more in your ears I really get. And I know how much you want me deep inside your ear holes. Yeah. Can feel my every breath. Deep within your soul. I'm a back up off the mic now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to part 5 of our Bunkers and Badasses live stream. General Zero will be joining me momentarily, as will the rest of the quote-unquote badasses. But everyone's scheduled to arrive at 8. I am here early because I like to go ahead and get set up and make sure everything's working and queuing and ready and good and happy and golden. Okay, gotta refamiliarize myself with the controls. Neat. Hello. General Zero has arrived, more or less. He's gonna wander around aimlessly doing things, I suppose. Ah, shit. What's ah shit? What'd you forget? How far away from this table can I get? Gotta make some grand epic cinematics and stuff sweeping around the table. I'm on the wrong side. Hold on. I guess I don't really have a right side, but this is the side I set everything up from. Tilt the mic so it can actually pick you up.
And it hasn't really had any trouble before, has it?
No, because it's a good mic. I'm sure that sounded great for anybody listening. Just fucking smacked it. Just went pop, pop.
Sure, that sounded great.
Just boom, boom. You know, it just makes you feel the vibrations deep within your soul. Alright. I keep like thinking I should put together like a full playlist of music and just have it playing in the background while we're doing this. Obviously, you know, not copyrightable Doodum-Higgers.
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 Goddamn Doodum-Higgers. Goddamn dirty Doodum-Higgers.
Doodum-Higgers. Yeah. Oh. Alright, well, I want to go ahead and test something, because in theory... Not that one. Where is it? In theory. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Hold on. Oh boy, this one broke into a few million pieces. Just going to play over here.
Remember, you can lock them together.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, is all this stuff was built before that was a function. So, some of it I've just got to rebuild. And at some point I will probably go back and edit through a lot of these. Get them functioning correctly. box real quick. Add them back in post. Welcome to Terrible Map Designing with NC Gamer.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sitting here trying to get the one of the maps that may be needed later not to shatter into a few million pieces on liftoff. You know?
Nice.
That's always hard.
Yeah, it is. It's not easy, that's for sure. In theory, I could still pick the whole damn thing up. Perfect. Which one of these was attach? Combine, attach. Spring joint.
This one looks pretty cool.
How do I, like... I'm trying to, like... Maybe it's combine, not attach.
How did we get here?
Don't worry about it. You aren't
I don't
here.
think we're here yet. I think this is for the future.
I'm doing some pre-game
Oh, are we behind the scenes? Is that what's
dicking around because I would prefer if this particular location didn't
Hey, that fixed most of it.
explode into a million
Oh wait,
pieces.
that looks pretty good. Do you want us to help like put pieces together?
The problem is like it won't let me like highlight everything. I don't understand this function.
I got it. I don't remember his name. In the person who fell asleep last time, who figured out how to do them all at once.
Top Trap.
Yeah. Are you already streaming?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I said someone's name.
It's all good.
That's someone's name.
Hey, what's the?
I don't understand. Do I have to like literally attach every piece one by one? So asinine.
If it works, man.
Worst part is like I'm glad I didn't build like too much beyond this. I'll have to like go back through with this functionality in mind. Always sit here and wait for everybody. This is so dumb. Can't believe you literally have to like one by one it. BLT, if you have the knowledge of how to attach a group of them together at once, because you seemed to be able to do that the other day. For some reason, it will not let me like highlight everything and just do it. Of course, knowing my luck, he probably just did this the same way. You know, the fact that some of the tiles are broken adds to the charm, doesn't it?
Well, it makes it seem like it's an actual battlefield.
Yeah.
True.
Not everything's so neat and flat in the real world.
You have to do all the metal.
I know, right? If everything was that neat and flat, I wouldn't have to work out.
Yeah. So dumb.
While we're getting set up, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Gotta fill up on that Dr. Pepper.
Sorry. Totally professional over here. I feel like I'm playing Minesweeper. Like, I don't know what this looks like on y'all's end, if anything is actually happening.
Well,
Yeah.
it's for me. It's flashing back and forth.
Good.
My screen keeps disappearing.
I apologize to any...
You're down to one tile for me every time you do it.
Okay, now everything has been attached, but now I can't do anything with it.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
The hell? Let me save this object. And now we delete.
Rocks are still there.
The rocks are still there. Yes, but it didn't explode on impact. Oh god, the rocks are all attached, but they're not moving. Mistakes have been made. Why can't I pick anything up now? Okay, I can still
Well,
pick
you
up the
did say
dice.
mistakes have been made.
How do I, like, unattach? That work? No? Okay.
There we go.
The rocks don't matter.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yep.
Ah, no. God.
My God.
What is this?
Oh, hey, yeah, can you just pretend that's not there?
I cannot find the server.
Uh,
Oh, there it goes. Just saw it.
alright, cool. Alright, so I'll have to do that for the base of every map and then spawn extra shit in on top of it. Otherwise, good, no, that works. That is a feature I can do. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Alright, so we are missing a moo.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my pizza.
Alright. You know, that might be the nicest that river has ever come out of there.
Alright, cool. I rolled a 1 and then stopped there.
Can't hear everything now. The rain is gone. Why am I getting notifications? Oh, the server. I'm not sure what's going on over there. I'll ask her about that when she gets here. Oh. So how you guys doing this week? Been a nice,
Same here.
warm, rainy, boring week. A person has joined.
Yeah, I was having some issues, but I fixed it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just gonna not talk about my week, and we're just gonna move.
Oh. Not bad.
You have no idea.
Well, how could I have any idea? You haven't said anything. Haha, got him. Alright, going to church. I don't know, I felt like the background needed a change of scenery today.
So we're not at the field anymore.
Yeah, not in the field.
Are we in an abandoned library?
No, we're in a church.
Or in a church?
Yeah, and now we're in a forest. Actually, I kind of like the forest better. That's nice. Although it's not much of a forest as much as this is like somebody's driveway.
Yeah.
It's just dirt
It's
and
one
some leaves.
Well, scroll around a bit.
Oh.
You know, and there's an environment.
It's just a dirt road.
Yeah, like I said, it's like somebody's driveway. That's what it looks more like. Oh. Alright. Mr. Hall, are you back?
Yes, I am.
Alright. I think everybody is here. BLT?
Yep.
He's getting his. Okay, I thought he was still getting his pizza.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure everybody's back before I just go ahead and launch into, last time on Bunkers and Badasses.
Yep.
Wait,
you're
what kind of
good from
pizza
my
is
end.
it?
It is a Red Baron triple meat.
Oh, it sounds
Great
good.
right now. Oh, I've already eaten dinner. Shit. Completely forgot to get everything open. Fuck. I am just abjectly a failure at this.
I mean, it looks pretty great to me.
You know, this looks okay. It's all the little shit I don't have actively ready. All the little files I always forget to open up at the beginning of every session.
Oh yeah. I should probably-
While I'm thinking about it, just as a heads up, I added something to the shit you need to know list. I finally kind of outlined the leveling up system a bit better. That way you guys kind of have it. But, oh god, that cracked. But it's more or less kind of explanatory. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Why are there two type here messages all the way over here? What's going on? What are you guys typing over there in space? Why are you typing over there in space? That's the real question. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
How about get over there? I can fix this. I can just circle the table, I can't actually.
Well, you have to use the keys to move. WASD.
Okay.
Did you not do the tutorial?
Nope.
You fucking fail. Anywho. As previously stated, General Zero, I'm gonna need the Dragon Ball Z background track real quick.
Busy deleting stuff.
Alright, that's fine. Well, last time on Bunkers and Badasses, our Vault Hunters, or at least a couple of them, decided to sleep in and enjoy their day, while a smaller group ventured out to, progress the story and do productive things. They accepted a job from the local town shop guy to go retrieve the town's party's supply for Friday. You're out into the adventure out in the dunes and whatnot. They killed things. They found beer. Claptrap had a heart attack and passed out in the sand. Meanwhile, back in town, apparently Bogdan blew up his room at the end and has subsequently been banned from the West Wind Inn for all future occasions.
My band, or can I talk to the owner?
No. He's not having your shit. Meanwhile, Athena apparently got in a bar fight and beat the shit out of everyone in the town. She was last seen passed out in the corner, drunk as hell. And Chop Trap was left with Pippi for repairs. Did we do the Skag Sack last week? Was that last week?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Mr. Tiffany wrestled a Skag into the ground. And asserted his dominance, and then everybody else dug through a pile of shit for one massive brick of iridium.
I am now the Skag's leader.
Oh. Alright. Everybody caught up? More or less?
Less, but I think I'm okay.
Good. So when we last left off, y'all had just returned to the town, purchased a Dune Runner, and yeah, that's where we are. Let y'all take it from here. Somebody do
I'd
something.
like to meet up with the group now that I'm back in alive and no longer in sleep mode.
All right.
Yeah.
Is this arm still on, or did they turn it off?
We had Pippi turn it off.
Okay, you're. There. I guess we'll explain when we get there. I want to check in with our individuals from previous week that weren't here. Athena, as mentioned, you were last seen by the group, passed out in the corner of the bar with a bunch of very unconscious and knocked out individuals surrounding you. How would you like to proceed with your day? Moo. Having audio issues again? I don't know what you people do to constantly fuck up your audio. Sometimes it's literally as simple as don't do anything, and everything will work. We will backtrack to her. Bogdan, as mentioned, you have been officially banned from the West Wind Inn for conducting science experiments in your room, resulting in a blown out window and other assorted damages.
Okay. That's a good question. I guess I'd have to go meet up with the group to ask them what they did while I was doing my experiments.
All right. Last I checked, everybody in the group was
I think we're at the
Basically.
tavern.
yeah. Y'all went to drink a bit.
Oh, good. My character's favorite pastime. Which one's the tavern? This one?
So as you arrive at the tavern, you find the rest of your comrades literally falling all over themselves. Not you. You're still at Pippi's.
Hello.
Up, there we go. Now we can hear
We
it.
hear you.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. There I am.
I'm so low.
All right. Well,
Oh,
now
probably-
basically you're all in the tavern.
Yay.
She finally awakens
Tiffany's
from
working out.
she awakens from her drunken coma over in the corner of the bar.
Sounds about right.
Tiffany's working out in the desert.
Of course.
All right. He's out here doing push-ups from his back.
Oh, so please elapse from doing push.
Oh, there we go.
So I would like
Doing push-ups.
to.
Doing
I would
handstand
like
push-ups.
to talk to.
Working the shoulders.
Yes, Bogdan.
I would like to talk to Kosho's character. Can't remember his name for the life of me.
Saya?
Saiyan, that's right. Okay. I'd like to talk to Saiyan and ask him. Well, first of all, I want to go ahead and say I'm absolutely like my skin for some reason has a slight purple hue to it because of my little experiment, and somehow I've got soot all over my face. So when I walk up to Saiyan, I ask him in a heavy breath tone. So what did y'all do?
How heavy of a tone? We got to establish that first.
I'm just like, I'm trying to catch my breath because I thought I was gonna die.
Role play it. Come on.
Yeah.
Say it.
Say it
What
like
a-
you mean it.
So, what did y'all do?
Things. A little bit of this, a little bit of
good.
that.
Good, great, awesome. Yeah. Do you know where the bathroom is?
I think you make a left at the next corner.
I walk over to the bathroom with like a 1,000-yard stare, and I just immediately just go directly to. I look for the bathroom, and I'm just in there, and I'm trying to wash up.
Why don't you go to the bat? Why don't you do that at the hotel?
I'm kicked out of the hotel.
Oh,
I
Think
have
Friday
to do
night?
it here.
don't we all? Don't
So
we
yeah,
all?
that's what I'm doing, y'all. Figure out what else is going on.
DM, currently it is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday
Yes.
afternoon. Okay.
It is Wednesday afternoon. Y'all have been in this town since Monday.
Man, this is the longest 3 days.
Almost feels like 3
Never
weeks.
get I know 3 days has never felt so long before.
It's just like Namek.
Poor Namek.
So the rest of you that are at the bar, what would you like to do with your day? Continue to drink and enjoy the town's surprisingly active community now that everything is dead.
So I'm gonna be honest here. I realized that I never actually asked the team, what's our end game? What's our goal here? I joined you guys and I have no idea what you're wanting to do. Like, what are we going for?
We're trying to stop Thanos from taking the Infinity Stones.
All right, that's important. I did
Yeah.
not actually know that at all.
That's our
In all
endgame.
fairness, I don't think Kusho actually knows what he wasn't here for.
I wasn't here, so I don't know the endgame either.
In all fairness, Bogdanov isn't 100% sure either.
I don't think we have a group goal. We're just doing shit.
Believe me, the DM
Well, I
gave
mean,
you a
that's fine with
story.
me.
All I remember is we crashed, we
We
fought.
were shot down and like none of us give a
Yeah.
shit.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
But speaking of,
Do we roll to see if the gods above us will remind us what exactly we're supposed to do?
Sure, make
I'm just
an
here to be
insight-
annoying.
Well, I have a thing. At the end of last week.
No,
I got...
we roll for it.
All right.
We get a 3. I'm not told nothing.
All right. So remind me. At the end of last week, I got some info about the satellite, the potential satellite crash. Which direction was that? It
Oh,
was
yeah,
to
you did.
East.
East.
About how far?
About 5 hours ride.
5 hours ride. So that's why we're not walking.
Oh yeah, that's all we had needed, the buggy
Mhm.
thingy. I thought we were just doing it for shits and giggles.
No, we need the dune. We need the dune runner to get to new areas. But we want
So
to.
we needed it anyways.
Yeah, we want to investigate the satellite because it potentially will have like a rail gun that can be powered by that giant block of iridium.
Oh yeah, that is right.
I'd question why Mr. Tiffany has all the memory here, but
Professor Tiffany, actually. Professor Mr. Tiffany.
Let's be
Look,
honest.
my-
My character's not very intelligent. I am just very charismatic.
You tell
Fine.
I am
Character
here
is
for a
going
very
to-
singular
Tiffany
reason.
gets the idea of
and
a railgun
aligns with
attached to a
following you
dune
guys.
buggy. He's going for it. That's all.
My character is far too, what's the word? Flustered, having a
White?
midlife crisis. White too, in order to even use his intelligence at the moment.
bunch of idiots standing in
Good
a bar.
excuse.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
basically.
Broke.
Alright. Well, you've got time before, the party on Friday that everybody seems invested in. What would you like to do?
Hmm.
I would like to. Well, first of all, let me walk outside of the bathroom, and I want to. Who else is in the tavern at the moment?
Currently, the people you see around you. Mr. Tiffany is out in the desert doing handstand push-ups.
Man, those are hard.
Anyway,
1,112, 1,113.
What an arbitrary number.
He can do a lot of them. His delta waves are maximum.
There's no town folk. There's no bartender, just us.
Well, no, there's some town folk intermingling. There's all of the ones that were knocked out by Athena in her drunken stupor.
Is there any gambling going on?
No.
Can I start a gambling table?
How many nuts do you have left? Are you sure this is a good idea?
Look, I ain't got much else to lose. All I can do is gain from here.
I don't really have
I don't hear a no.
I don't really have a reason to say no necessarily, but
Anybody
I
there to
would-
gamble with?
I would like to make friends with a couple of the. Well, I would like to attempt to make friends, or at least gain the trust of a couple of the town folk, and just have a fun game of poker. I'm not trying to steal them any money. I just want to have a good time.
okay.
He's gonna eyeball them.
You approach a small group of individuals. They're all men. They're sitting there drinking, talking about, the day of work that laid behind them. You come up, no teeth, start gumming words at them.
Yep.
I would like for you to make a charisma check to see if they are willing to tolerate your existence.
Let me pull up my charisma document quick. Charisma. There it is. +2. Okay, good. Maybe I'll have a shot. I can't get much worse than a 3. 18.
All right. So while they don't understand what you're saying, you are able to make enough gestures with your hands to indicate a card game of sorts. One of them does.
No. Well, go on.
I said one of them does pull out a deck of cards, and they begin to sit back and start dealing.
Okay. Before we make any bets or anything, I would like to get to know them a little bit better.
Well, that's Steve, Stu, and Greg.
Are Steve and Stu related by any chance?
No, but Stu and Greg are.
Should have known.
How could you miss
Okay,
that?
so I would like
Such a weird coincidence.
to ask them, are they from the town? Have they been here very long? Are they just passing through?
They regale you for the next 30 minutes with the tale of their lives here in Goldstown. Come to find out, as you will learn from many townsfolk, once you have taken up residence in Goldstown, you tend not to leave because it is a dangerous trip to anywhere else. And when you're in Goldstown, you're family. Once you own property. If you don't own property, you're just a miserable bum they can't wait to send out to the threshers.
So it's like Space Olive Garden.
Yes. Except you're the breadsticks.
That's pretty good.
Breadsticks are the best part.
Alright. So you begin playing poker with them.
Yep.
Roran, what would you like to do?
I mean, I'm alright staying in the bar and just chilling and listening to see if anyone wants to fight, and I'll just wait for it. Wait for a bar fight to break out, and then I'm gonna jump someone. They're not gonna see it coming.
I would like to keep my eyes on him at all times, just to make sure he doesn't try and jump me.
Don't worry. I've been watching you all night. You're good.
Alright, you might want to rephrase your words a little bit.
Nope. 100%.
Alright.
You know what I said? I'm really interested. Continue what you're doing.
No.
Yeah. You know that gentle caress you felt in the middle of the night? Yeah, that was
Yes.
just Roran making sure you were asleep.
Oh god.
As long as Eugene is safe, I am alright.
Alright.
I completely forgot about that. Okay.
Miss Athena. Assuming your Discord is still functioning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can still hear you.
Hi.
As you sit at this bar, what would you like to do?
Let's see.
Dude, whatever you are doing, please stop doing it. You know who you are. Whatever that is, it sounds like you're gulping down dicks over there.
Forgot to put myself on.
Alright, so what you doing,
He
Athena?
did deny it. Let me go to. I might buy something.
Alright, heading to the store. Freshly restocked thanks to the labors of your friends. As you enter the store, the shopkeep, busy putting away his recently reacquired inventory, looks up and takes notice of his favorite patron.
Yes.
Gotta put on my southern rapey voice. It's the only way I can describe it, honestly.
It's already
So
uncomfortable.
that's what you're trying.
Well, hello there. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes? How you
Hello
doing
there,
today?
fine sir. I am doing great. I was in town. I realized, I need some more pistol ammo. I was wondering if you have any.
Oh yeah, now we got a fresh supply of ammo in from, I think, courtesy of your friends. How much
How
you
much
need?
would that be? It looks like I need 4 bullets. Ammo.
4 pistol shots will be $20.
Perfect. That sounds good. So here you go, sir.
Alrighty. So, you still planning to stick around for the party on Friday?
Oh yes, I'll definitely be there for the party on Friday. You know I
Alright.
will.
Well, if you need some drinks to get the night started, you can always swing on by.
Do not take any drinks from that guy.
I agree. I would not recommend it.
I never thought I'd say this, but I agree with Tiffany.
I'll think about it.
Is he
Alright.
offering to anyone?
It wasn't a no. Did you need anything else?
No, that is all for today. Thank you.
All right. Koshi, what are you doing at this point in the bar?
At this point in the bar,
Yeah, because you're in the bar with everybody else. What would you like to?
Same types of content you need to be creating right now. Yep. Character roleplay content is really hot right now.
What is that?
Don't believe me? Mentally Great went from 7K to over 1
Join
That
the
was-
poke.
Do y'all hear that?
That was really
or is
nice
that
to
just me?
know.
million.
yeah, that was nice to know.
Believe you. When
Oh, okay, well,
Oh,
probably
her
not.
audio is in game.
oh, that makes so much sense. To me. Man,
Yeah, Moo, your
You seem
audio
kinda
is coming
stupid for not
through
knowing that.
from in game. I was wondering why it was so quiet.
if I can give you
One of
one
these days, we're
step,
gonna have to teach you how to properly PC stuff.
you see this, it has literally everything that you can need. On an entry-level gaming computer, there's all the parts you need.
No,
And their location.
we can hear that.
But it's muted.
No, okay, so your audio is not coming from Discord; it's coming from in-game.
What the actual heck?
Mute her in game, by the way.
Well, I don't want to mute her until she's like
Oh,
functioning
she
in
not coming
Discord.
through
All right, well,
Hello.
yes.
Still hear me? What the
Yeah.
heck?
Like I said, your audio is playing from in-game. It's not running through Discord right now.
Same.
Maybe back out of Discord and then rejoin. I had to do that earlier.
Let's-
All right. I just saw the rings are popping up on Discord now.
Mm-hmm. It's like I was checking it earlier. That's what it looked like. She was talking to her.
Yeah, and then I start seeing the mic pop up next to her name up in the thing. Troubleshooting Moo's audio, a stream staple.
Always. Always.
There we go. Alright, now your audio is actually coming through Discord. Now you're muted in Discord. Alright. So yeah, Koshi. What are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably just stay at the bar for now. Keep drinking.
Alright.
Probably wait around, see if a fight's gonna pop up. If not, then I might start one myself.
Alright.
I like this man.
Did something happen while I was gone and everybody's just itching to fight?
Murder
We
happened.
missed you.
Mr. Tiffany, are you done doing push-ups out in the desert, or are you still going?
Oh yeah, I moved on to squat thrusts.
Okay.
You want to come back for a fight too?
I don't know what's happening. I'm just.
He's just out in the desert doing his thing. All right, so back at the land, the shop day Pippi. A faint roaring noise of an engine kicking back together, and a processor coming online happens. Chop Chop springs to his feet. Or hold on.
Chop Trap.
Chop Trap
.exe.
springs to his feet.
Chop Trap.exe online.
Yup.
Ah, feels brand new. Where am I?
You're back at my shop. So apparently I made a bit of a miscalculation with your flaming grill hand. It sort of bled your processor completely dry, and then you keeled over out in the desert.
Ah, the old overheat 202.
Normally that's a 404 error, but you Hyperion models
Oh.
are weird.
Well, I'm half as smart as an average robot. Ah, so where is everybody?
I don't know. Last time I saw them all, they were heading out towards the other end of town.
Oh,
I think they said
cool.
something about going shopping, but
Sounds fun. Well, thank you. I'm going to be going now.
all right. Oh, by the way, while I was fixing you up, I found this weird, what looks to be a respawn beacon hanging off of you. Where'd you get this?
Oh, I don't know. I think I picked it up early on, like 3 weeks ago, because no one else wanted to carry it.
Well,
And they're like, this robot doesn't have feelings, so let's just make him carry it.
That's not the one that I gave you, is it? As a gift?
Oh. I had a hard reboot.
It's fine. I'm at the tavern. I didn't hear this conversation anyway.
There's some memory loss.
Memory.
Real
not
me is
confirmed.
just hurt right now.
I asked Tiffany,
Alright.
what is this beacon
Data
for?
not found.
Well, it's a respawn beacon from a new U station. Usually they don't get disconnected, but this one is, so now it no longer has a power source. That said, hold on to it. Might do you some good sometime in the future.
Okay. Sounds good. Do I owe you anything? And does my arm still work?
that was you passing out in the desert was kind of on me, and since it almost got some of your friends killed, that's my B.
Does my arm work now?
You know, it's hit or miss.
Okay, I'll make sure it's a hit. Thank you, Biffy.
Have a good day,
And I'm
little
gonna
robot.
walk over to the tavern. Hello, friends.
They all
Friends?
immediately hang their head in sadness that you're back.
Hello, little robot. You
Chop
are friendly.
Trap!
Hi. What did I
You want to
miss?
come join us?
Ooh, sure. What are we doing?
We're playing
Starting
poker.
a fight.
Starting
Or
a fight.
poker. More specifically, poker.
I
You know what?
walk
Starting a fight.
over to the two people playing with Brogdon and say,
Sorry.
"Hey, look at this!" and light my arm on fire, burning their cards.
What?
To light your arm on fire, I'm going to need you to make a D20 roll.
Wait, did you say Bogdan or Frogdan?
I'm more concerned at the fact that he's
Called
trying to start a
Frogdon.
fight.
Alright, you successfully ignite your arm.
It
Hey
is,
guys,
a,
look how cool this is. I haven't died yet.
it is a hit or
Yeah,
miss.
but
Well,
how
the
did
the cards in the on the table go up in flames and are quickly put out by a nearby beer. Tragic waste of a beer. While the players are not immediately angry at you for setting the cards on fire, they are mad at you for causing one of them to waste their beer, and they demand you go get a new one.
Data not found.
Priorities.
Why'd your cards get in the way of my arm?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna step in the middle here and say, Chop Trap, are you okay? You don't sound right.
It's a bar
Oh
fight.
no. I just feel a little more aggressive now.
Murder.
Yeah, I can tell. Maybe you should get some to drink yourself
Alright.
He doesn't.
and bring back a beer for the nice man.
Okay, I go to the bar and order 2 oil and Sprites.
Oh no.
Oil and sprays. The bartender looks at you with a funny look and then goes to work on making your drinks.
Okay.
I turn to the 2 people who were playing poker with me before and say,
There's
look,
3.
he's 3, my bad.
Greg, Stewie, and Steve.
Greg, Stu, and Steve. I turn to each one of them and I say, look, I know claptrap units have a bad reputation, but this one's good. I'm sure there's just some kind of processor error going on with him. He'll be fine, trust me. I would like to apologize for him setting fire to your cards and making you waste your beer.
Wait, he is quite heated up right now.
I would like to also apologize for the pun that was heard in the corner.
So just to clarify, they can understand everything he's saying, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
my gum. Yeah, that's a good question.
They've learned to speak Bogdan.
All right.
Perfect.
Oh, wow, you make your own language.
How much are oil and Sprites?
Those will be $10 a piece.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I just forgot. I immediately realize something and run to the mayor's office.
All right.
I sprint as fast as I can sprint, and because I have no balls, I can sprint a little bit faster.
Okay.
What kind of logic is that?
Scrubs logic.
It's wind resistant. There's less wind resistance.
But your balls are not out in the first place when you run.
They are. Any form of wind resistance is still wind resistant. Let me run to the mayor's office. You continue with everybody else, and then once they get done, you can continue with me.
I mean, everyone else is basically just kind of going about their day, so I'm curious why you're running to the mayor's office.
Okay, I run to the mayor's office, and I politely talk to the receptionist and say, "Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for forgetting your name, but I need to speak to the mayor immediately."
He's in the middle of taking a giant shit.
Can I sit in his office until he's done?
No, you can sit out here like
Okay,
a normal human being.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. And I go sit on a chair
All right.
or whatever they have.
They have high stools.
That's fine. I'll take a high.
All right.
It's just all ab circle pros.
Get a good ab workout in while you're there. All right, so back at the bar, Athena, I'm assuming you've rejoined your comrades.
Yes.
Okay. It seems like a relatively quiet and peaceful afternoon. Everyone's drinking, having a good time. No one really seems itching to start a conflict except for apparently Roran and Koshu.
Everybody.
I want to return with the oil and Sprites and give it to my friend that I spilt the beer of.
Well, he's never had this particular drink before, and it does smell a little off. He's very appreciative that you've done as he asked. Is the
Cheers.
second one that you got for you or for him?
Oh, one's for me.
Okay.
I'm not that generous.
All right. Overall, the afternoon just kind of goes on.
Alright, after I'm done running laps around the town, I'll go see Pippi.
How are you running laps around the town? There's a giant gap in the middle of it. You have to run it through the town. Figure 8 style or something.
What do you mean? Yeah, there's a river in the middle of it.
It's on top of a canyon.
Oh, sorry, the area is flat. After running laps, mountain climbing, and swimming around the town.
Oh, damn, you're doing a whole like triathlon.
That's how Tiffany does. I will go see Pippi.
All right. Yeah. As you enter, you notice that the guy that Pippi always seems to have with her is standing conspicuously in front of a wall lined with bullet holes. You see Pippi taking aim at him.
Oh, yeah, Cliff.
Oh, am I watching an execution?
Oh, hey. She quickly hides the gun.
Don't stop on my count.
No. Just you know, measuring in the sights, making sure it's accurate. So,
Happy taught me.
how you doing today? I got your little robot buddy fixed. He went wandering across the town earlier.
I'm sure that'll end well. Alright, I want to run something by you. Do you have a map of the desert?
Oh, I don't have like a map, but I can upload a global image to your Echo device.
Alright, let's do that.
All right. Yeah, you know, let's call it a mechanics fee. Let's call it $50. I need to go get drinks later.
Why am I always paying to drive the plot?
Because you're responsible.
Yeah, the rest of us are kind of just.
Hey, I'm driving the plot.
Yeah, okay. 2 weeks ago, got nothing done. Last week with Tiffany driving, got everything done.
This is very important.
All right.
Alright, so I pull up the Echo map of the area, and alright, so our ship was approaching orbit here.
Okay.
You know, this is roughly where we got shot down, and this is where we landed. Can you triangulate the position of the fire?
Do you know if it hit you on the front, back, or left, or right?
Would I know that?
No. You were in a spaceship. You were inside a spaceship. There's no fucking way you would know that.
To the spaceship and see where the bullet wound's from.
There goes driving the plot.
I mean, we investigated.
I mean, you know that the cockpit got shot off as the onboard ship announced, but you don't know what direction it got shot from.
Well, I imagine below.
You know, that's not a bad one.
Who's got suborbital weapons?
The only suborbital weapons I've seen around are either out at Opportunity, well, Ruined Opportunity, as the bandits like to call it now, and I think I heard someone say something about a group of doll mercenaries setting up on top of the old dam out in the Tundra Highlands.
Alright. Gotta wait for the Dune Runner, because that's where we're going.
What do you mean, wait for the Dune Runner? You've already bought it.
We gotta wait for it to get repaired.
No, it's running. She gave it to you last time, didn't she?
No, I checked with her earlier, same day earlier. She said it wasn't right.
I forget where we are on the plot, damn it.
No, I don't have the Dune Runner yet.
Alright. Alright, well, you know, that should be ready by tomorrow morning.
Could have been ready now, but okay. I'm just saying, you haven't given it to me yet.
Again, I forgot. It's been like weeks.
This last week.
Yeah, it's been a very long week.
It has. Where are we on this Dune Runner thing? Is it done or not?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm just being lazy. I haven't gotten around to it. I'm working with a lad over here.
Thought it was Craig.
No, that was 2 weeks ago. I mean,
2 days ago. We've been here 3 days.
Yeah, you guys have been.
Fair enough.
Oh, you know what? Let me just get to work on that.
Do you need help?
Do you know anything about combustion engines?
No, but I
I
can
know them on
lift.
fire.
Fair enough.
Someone does. Someone in the group does, but
Yeah, but you didn't go.
You think you're in the group?
All right. You will spend your
fine.
afternoon helping
Someone does.
Pippi get the Dune Runner up and running. Mostly just getting the engine put back in. All right. The mayor will see you now.
Thank you. I stand up and I walk in the mayor's office.
You see him like waving a newspaper behind his ass coming out of the bathroom. Woo! Do not go anywhere near that bathroom. Just
Wouldn't
launched a
dream of it,
missile.
Mr. Mayor. Absolutely wouldn't dream of it.
Good. So what you want?
I dream of it all the time.
I don't know where that sound came from, but so I was told by Miss Pippi across the river that you happen to have a new U unit.
Well, I don't have a new U unit. I have an ASS unit, which just comes standard with the new U functionality.
Pippi had the new U station.
Can I?
No.
I sit there and I kind of rub the temples of my head just a little bit, the frustration, and I say, what would I need to do, Mr. Mayor, in order for me to use the new U aspect of the unit that you have in the corner?
Well, the same way you use all new U units. You have to die.
That's cool. How much? Well, not even how much. You know what? Never mind. I just walk out and try and figure out who I'm gonna let kill me.
You know who you need to go see.
It's not. No.
One way or the other.
I just nope. That did not happen. So I just walk out of the mayor's office and
I've earned it.
I sit there and I start to puzzle who I'm going to give
Starts
the
contemplating.
honor of killing me.
All right. Just consider the costs and consequences of the new use station as outlined in shit you need to know.
It's a good idea. Go research that information.
Or you
You really should look that up.
it's kind of
Thank-
important.
Thank you, gods above me, for reminding me of
I
that.
wasn't gonna say anything.
Well, this may be worth it.
So, me lighting guards on fire and giving human oil to drink did not start a bar fight.
No. The people
Wow,
of
this is a
Pandora
really
are built differently. If you
town.
give them something to drink, they're gonna put it down.
Okay, these are my type of people. I calm down.
So, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. The afternoon rolls on. Claptrap has made friends with Greg, Stu, and Steve in Bogdan's absence as he has a mental crisis about who he wants to kill him. The Koshu and Roran have, or Sia and Roran have noticeably been disappointed by the lack of bar fights going on, but their patience may be rewarded
okay.
on Friday. Meanwhile, Athena is continuing her daily streak of getting white girl wasted in the bar. And meanwhile, back at the plot, Mr. Tiffany and Pippi have successfully reconstructed the Dune Runner. and has put it in a convenient little pouch that we like to call a little digibox. Basically, you throw it out there and bam, there's your Dune Runner. Then you just call it back.
Awesome.
Just be careful where you throw these things. They tend to expand, and if you don't have enough area for them to expand in,
Make sure there's room for a car.
yeah.
Yeah, just one last thing. Could you teach me to drive it?
You don't know how to drive?
I asked her this days ago. She said she would.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We could. You know what? Someone else could teach you how to drive it.
Nah.
All right. She
Seems like something you.
considering she has got it to, and it would be a shame if it was immediately broke due to manual error. You head out to the edge of town, throw out the Dune Runner, and I would like you to now make an intelligence check to see if you can do it, but with advantage. Thanks to Pippi's lessons.
19.
Okay. Alright. So, due to Pippi's guidance and the fact that, she's built this thing from the ground up so she knows every little detail and functionality of it, she does successfully teach you how to drive a Dune Runner.
Alright. Thank you, Pippi.
Oh, not a problem. Last thing I want happening is you blowing this thing up.
Alright. Alright, we meet with the group.
Have a good day.
Alright, see you soon.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the Dune Runner and I'm going for a spin.
Remember, there's a canyon on
Never
between.
mind. Never mind. I just see the flat space.
Your town doesn't exist outside of this, outside of what is built.
Alright, so Dune Runner return.
It's like a Pokeball.
Tiffany Mobile return.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't mean
T-Mobile
to create
return.
this. I don't know how to get rid of this either. My cursor changed and I can't pick up things anymore. It just creates 3D objects.
Okay, over on the left-hand side, if you go up to grab and click on that, it should switch you back to grabby grab.
Yes, it did. All right, thank you.
Now delete your 3D object.
Kind of like it.
Your imaginary 3D object. Alright.
Alright, I will
Okay.
join the
Why
rest of
will
the
it not
group
let
in
me
the
create?
bar.
Alright. So the day is winding down. Patrons start to head home for the evening. Another day in the luxurious town of Gulch has passed.
Okay.
Bogdan
So-
rejoins the group after
Yeah.
having his mental crisis.
Well, no, he's still having his mental crisis because he realizes that not only was he kicked out of the hotel, but then he realized the pain and suffering it's going to cost him to get a new you. So he just walks by everybody, goes to the tavern, walks straight up to the bartender, and asks him if he could just have a water.
Alright. That'll be $15.
He stands up from the bar and he turns around and he walks away. And he walks by everyone, still slumped over, and
What's the matter,
looks around the
buddy?
town to try to find. I don't want to talk to you.
We're about to have a team
Be a
meeting.
friend.
I don't want to talk to anybody. I just kind of look around the town to see where would be a good place for me to sleep tonight.
Well, there is the inn on the other side of town that Athena stayed at the other night.
Isn't that one more expensive?
Yes.
Expensive.
Bogdanov continues to look around to see what good rock would be a nice pillow to use for tonight.
Why don't you sleep in the trash can?
You know, that's not a terrible option right now for my character.
Alright. So as he sulks around town, there is now a team meeting going on in the bar. Oh.
Alright. So I figured first thing tomorrow, now that we've got the T-Mobile, we should head out and look for the satellite.
T-Mobile.
Yeah. It's the Dune Runner.
Do we have like phone servers or something?
No, it's just I call it the T-Mobile.
What's the T stand for?
Tiffany.
What did you think it would stand for?
I mean,
Testosterone, maybe.
In fair honesty, we weren't there, or technically weren't there when we had a conversation with Pippi. So
Very
as far as we know, we don't know what it is.
Well, I just said it was a Dune Runner. Yeah. Well, instead of the Tiffany Mobile, I thought T-Mobile was funnier.
Hashtag not spawn.
Hashtag not sponsored by T-Mobile. Their shit is service. Their service
Their shit is service.
Here on Pandora, it's
You know, that is a statement of fact. Their shit is in fact still service.
Alright, so tomorrow we go out, look for the satellite, and then on Friday we party. And then after Friday we need to head out to the Tundra. Was it Tundra? It was the Tundra Highlands?
Tundra Highlands.
The Tundra Highlands to investigate a dam taken over by doll bandits.
Doll forces, yeah.
Doll forces.
It's like
They
little
may, have been,
Chuckies.
they may have been the ones to shoot down the ship.
Oh yeah, we're still trying to find that.
Yeah, and I pull up my new Echo map, show them where we're going.
Echo maps.
My Echo map.
It's all you guys. Y'all do.
I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Oh,
Communicate.
I'm not
Socialize,
even around,
motherfuckers.
so I'm about to say I'm nowhere around, so it's just y'all.
Oh, sorry. My systems are still a little wacky. What'd you say?
Alright, so I figure tomorrow.
Explain it from the top.
Figure tomorrow we hop in the T-Mobile, head out to the Highlands for the satellite. Then Friday we party. Saturday we head out to the Tundra Highlands to find the dam taken over by doll forces. They shot down our ship, and they have suborbital weapons.
Sounds
So-
good to me.
Figure it's worth
I
at
just wanna
least
party.
investigating. We may not have the firepower, but if we find this railgun and get it attached to the T-Mobile, we'll have a T-Mobile
T-Mobile.
unlimited laser.
Yeah, I just want to do something to make sure that we can like actually party. Have a lot of gold built up for Friday.
Party. So whatever gets me gold, because I'm gonna buy drinks.
I have found the one you needing
Well, we're going
uniting
down
Yep.
force of this team.
Well, we're tracking down the satellite. I'm sure there's other stuff we'll be able to sell off of it.
That's all Athena cares about.
Hey, you're an assassin, so it makes sense. Money is your everything.
Yep. I just care about money. So
That was booze.
money and booze is what Athena
Money
cares
buys
about.
booze.
Yeah.
It's the-
Exactly. Money buys booze. It goes both
Money
ways.
is booze.
Money.
Money has one purpose: booze.
Sounds about right.
All right. Do we need
Is
to
there
take a
going
long
to be a strip club at this party?
rest? Ooh.
I mean, the whole town might be doing some stripping, but there's not a club for it.
Wherever
Oh.
Tiffany is a strip club. Takes
As
off
long
the
as you're not
shorts.
wearing the denim speedos.
Reveals the denim
I'll be
speedo.
there then.
Of course, you're still rocking it.
They're under
I'll
my
do
shorts,
whatever
don't
gets me
worry.
money to get me booze and go to the strip club.
Should we go ahead and drive to the place tonight and then that way we can make sure to be back by Friday?
Yeah, it's 5 hours. Is that what we said the distance was?
Yeah, it's 5 hours, so I figure we leave early because we probably don't want to be out here at night.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But then I don't overheat when I use my arm.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
I believe in you. Alright, so I guess let's look for a place to take a long rest.
Alrighty. Well, I
Yeah, we
mean,
just go
most of
back
you
to
have
bed.
places available.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere cheaper than the...
Hey, Moo, you want to see if we can sleep with the shopkeeper?
Like, who-
Like all of us.
I mean,
Slumber party, his place.
There we
I'll
go.
give it a
Alright.
try.
I could give it a try. He might make some moves on me though, but we can go there.
Right?
I mean, I can get us... I mean, I'll pay for another room.
Here, I'll go. Yeah, we can go to the market if it's free. If it's cheaper this way, I'll go ask the market guy if we can all sleep there.
Don't know if he has a mansion or not. Probably not.
He might just want me to sleep there. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna happen.
You dang tootin'.
So y'all can pay for a place. I'll have a free place to stay. I can go here.
Yeah, you're gonna have a very unpleasant experience. Assuming you remember it.
Let's be honest. She's probably gonna be too drunk to remember.
Moo, find somewhere else to sleep, please. I don't want to have to do this.
Okay.
How much is a room?
Go back to, what was the end?
West Wind Inn.
Yeah.
West Wind End, which I believe was here.
Yeah.
And
How much is it?
it's like 170 or something.
Oh,
Outside.
It was 100 for 100 per room.
100 per room.
Athena goes to the town and knocks on doors. Like
There are other
Mary and
people in the
Joseph.
party with money. You can ask them to pay for it.
Mary and Joseph. She'll be married. Knock, knock, knock. You got a place.
Hi, can I sleep here?
Can I sleep?
You know what?
No idea. Just a complete
If you want to
stranger.
give that a try, I will absolutely let you make a persuasion check. If you
Oh
want.
heck yeah!
Yeah,
I do want to give that a try.
I don't know if this is the best idea.
Oh yeah.
If the shopkeeper is a bad idea, I don't know how much better the townsfolk are.
Yeah. Athena's gonna try to couch surf. So
All right.
she's gonna be knocking door to door.
All right. Roll me your persuasion check.
1 through 20, right?
Yep.
D20. Alrighty. Well.
Unfortunately, you're you approach each door. It's already late at night, and you're knocking. But unfortunately, rather than just a nice and gentle knock, you're sitting there banging on the door. I need a place to sleep. And you are tentatively ignored for the many places that you try. It doesn't occur to you that maybe you should try something more gentle, but
I want to go to the barkeep and ask if there is a broom closet that I can sleep in for tonight.
I mean, I got a room. You can sleep in the closet.
I'm
No.
gonna sleep on this rock. And look comfy.
I guess Tiffy will have the room to himself.
well, it's a
Can
too
I
bad.
ask the barkeep?
I'll join Mr. Tiffany.
All right. Oh.
No, to the barkeep.
Athena, sober
Alright.
up and go to the
So
market guy.
apparently, Chop Trap is asking for a broom closet to sleep in. The bartender initially looks at you confused, but slowly starts to put it together that there's clearly something wrong with you, and you need to be rebooted. So he guides you over to a storage closet full of old chairs and replacement tables for when they get broke or burnt. And tells you can sleep here, but do not turn your arm on. You saw that shit earlier.
Okay.
Does not compute.
Out of curiosity, is there a way to turn on his arms for him? Like, if he was, per se, sleeping?
Not that was discussed with Pippi.
Alright.
Alright, Sia and Roran. Are y'all gonna try and,
Snuggle.
y'all gonna join Tiffany and Koshu in the room?
Yes, I will do that.
Koshu and Saya are the same person.
Sorry.
which is
I
different.
looked down and saw the two people here, forgot one of them was Bogdan. So. Bogdan is not allowed at this particular inn, so he will have
Nope.
to find lodging elsewhere.
I will.
Would you like to
Uh,
make a persuasion check? See if somebody will let you in?
No, my character currently is in the mental mind state to try and charm his way into a room, so he's just gonna sleep outside.
Insanity can be persuading.
Insanity. You know what? I'm gonna walk by.
Sympathy.
I'm gonna walk by some of the houses and see if any of them like take pity on me, because they can tell that something is obviously deeply disturbed about me.
I think they're about to be pissed.
Alright, roll
What
persuasion.
do I need to roll?
Uh,
Persuasion.
Yep.
13 plus. So I got 15.
Okay. As you wander the streets, your head is down, you seem very depressed. Two individuals happen to spot you and recognize you from earlier. It's Greg and Stu.
Greg and Stu! Oh my gosh!
They
Well,
notice that you look like you've been through a lot, and remember that you ran off to the mayor's earlier, so it must have not gone well. But they do see this pitiful creature still missing his gums and offer him a place to crash for the night.
I turn to Greg and Stu and I say, "Thank you so much. How can I repay you?"
Yeah, more accurately.
These guys are just so mean to me.
All they ask in return is that you don't do anything weird.
Yep. Basically, that's what he's saying. I promise won't do anything weird. You have my word.
All right. Athena, why are you at the shop?
She's going to the shop.
You guys have a room. You can go sleep with them.
For all aware, Tiffany does sleep in the nude.
Wait, am I sharing a bed with Tiffany?
You can if you want.
It's a 2-bedroom room.
It's a 2-bedroom room.
You can share the bed with
Or
Jen.
2-bedroom.
Athena lets out a sigh. She has no choice.
You can share the bed with Jen. He's the little bar adult.
Okay. I'll share the bed with Jen. Yep.
Alright. Oh. So, the night comes and goes. It is now Thursday on the planet of Pandora. Sometime it eventually sets in. Why does this planet have the same measurements as Earth? Makes no sense. It's because I was too lazy to come up with day names.
Alright, early morning. Tiffany gets up, admires himself in the mirror, then gets dressed.
Alright. And, so who all slept in the beds that were in the room last night?
Tiffany.
See, there's 2 beds, right?
Yeah.
Me.
Alright, so
Tiffany
the
and
thing
one
is like
bed,
this.
everyone else in the other is outside.
I was on the floor. But Jen was on the bed.
I shared a bed with Jim.
So that means Aurora shared a bed with Tiffany. He's comfortable with himself. He fears nothing. Alright, well, I think that as far as I remember, you still have your temporary hit points from the other night.
Temporaries don't roll over. Temporaries are 24-hour things.
That's right, they are, yeah, they are temporary. So those of you and the creatures of you that have slept in a bed, in the end, you wake up feeling fully refreshed and have 10 temporary hit points.
God, I dare something to fuck with me right
Chop Trap, who got a nice comfortable night's sleep in his favorite sort of conditions, wakes up with an extra 5 temporary hit points.
Ah.
And Bogdan, who slept on a couch, woke up and notices that his back hurts a little bit, but otherwise he can't complain.
Yeah. No,
I mean, with the
I will not complain.
Just think of
Greg and Stu
with
are the
temporary, I
nicest
have
brothers
54 hit
ever.
points.
The power of being a tank.
Power of Tiffany.
So it is bright and early on this Thursday morning. The sun is just cresting over the dunes off in the distance. So,
Who's driving?
I'll drive.
other side of town.
Other side. Don't do that.
With the flick of that, just away.
Just goodbye. Alright, so we go to the other side of town.
Follow me.
No!
Jesus. Just launch
Your
it.
fearless leader, Chop Trap.
All right. Let's get you people gathered up over here.
Alright. T-Mobile, I choose you. Spawn. Spawn the Dune Runner.
Since Bogdanov is hearing this for the first time, he lets out a deep sigh at what the name of the machine is.
T-Mobile.
Yeah, the T-Mobile.
T-Mobile is slightly intimidating.
Alright, and to everyone's surprise, Tiffany starts T-Mobile.
You know what? Bogdanov turns to Tiffany, sees that he's actually able to turn it on, and gives him a slight nod before walking into T-Mobile.
Do you acknowledge his slight nod of approval?
I stroke the stash.
Yeah. Also, can you guys do me a favor and actually move all of your pieces down? Just like grab everybody and pull them out of the way. I forgot how big this fucking
Get a little
thing
bit
is.
away from Tiffany.
And I'm not sure where. I don't want it crashing down on everybody.
Whee!
All right, perfect. Now that it is all one nice, connected, not breaking apart piece. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You saw nothing. After a very breezy and kind of cool drive of 5 hours across the blazing hot sands, you arrive at a what can only be described as a mountain. Just a straight up, solid, steep mountain wall surrounding this edge of the desert, with only one noticeable gap in it. Looks to be a valley of sorts.
Alright, can we drive through the valley, or is this an on-foot kind of thing?
You cannot drive through it.
Alright.
It is.
T-Mobile, return.
Yeah, originally the rocks that were here were blocking off this area so you couldn't, like, drive in, but, well, the rocks fell off, so. Anyhow. As you approach the impasse, as it is known, you hear a machine go off.
Oh man.
As soon as I remember where the hell I saved this thing. I guess I didn't save it. Anywho, you notice that at the beginning of the impasse, a new U station activates.
My character gets slightly excited and then immediately
Pull out
depressed
my shotgun and
again.
aim it at Hog Dog.
No. Nope.
Now's your chance.
Nope.
You weren't there for that
Nope.
conversation. You don't know about what his plans.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
mean
get-
anything. So?
Fog.
That's not what's
Bogdanov
happening
gets, like
here.
I said, Bogdanov gets super excited and immediately depressed, and then turns around back to. Can I make a perception check to see if I can tell what machine is running? Or was that the New Year
It
station?
was the new
That was
year.
the New Year station.
Okay, I thought there was like some kind of I thought that was some kind of ominous machine going off like in the distance.
But as it comes on, you notice that it definitely hasn't been interacted with in a long time.
The fact that this is here is kind of giving me the heebies. Maybe we should have someone scout.
Gotcha. Chop Chop rolls ahead fearlessly.
Good boy.
All right. You begin your adventure into the impasse. The wide and, well, not really wide, but very narrow and almost sketchy looking
Alright, I stay
area.
25 feet behind him.
All right. I need the rest of you to orient yourselves real quick.
Your fearless leader takes this charge.
Koshi?
Koshi.
Are you on mute?
See,
He is muted.
He is muted. I see he's muted. He has wandered off.
Ah.
Wait. We'll just put him here for now. This fearless little pet, like right behind him. Is that 25 feet?
I'm estimating. Zoom in here.
Or, there you go. That's 25 feet. That is exactly 25 feet behind this thing. Alright. As you venture deeper and deeper into the impasse, you start to hear the sounds of animals and screeching. You're not sure what direction it's coming from, but you know that something has its eye on you.
Can I kind of make a perception check, see if I can spot them?
Certainly.
You're good at this. I think that's actually a 12. Yep.
Alright. Well, strangely enough, the creatures aren't particularly stealthy despite this being their environment. You notice some rocks begin to slide off of a wall nearby.
Alright, Chop Trap, hold up.
Okay.
How would you like to handle this situation?
Alright, so I believe, who are the snipers? One's Athena,
The other sniper is AFK.
the other sniper's AFK. Okay, Athena.
You're not sure what happened to
Yeah.
him. He was there for that fight inside the moist tunnels and has been conspicuously gone ever since.
Alright, we're gonna proceed slowly. I want you to get a good spot, and
Sounds good.
the moment you see something move, shoot it.
Okay. Can I use my special power? NC.
Combat has not initiated, so no.
No,
Okay.
this is what we call this ambush round.
Never mind. My character continues to be quiet.
No. What you gotta say?
Alright, I'm gonna ready my pistol, and I'm gonna do the same thing as soon as I see one of these as soon as I see a creature, I'm gonna fire at it.
Are you skeptical about this?
I'm just not 100% sure if these creatures are really trying to hurt us.
Can you make a perception check?
I think they're trying to hurt us.
But we're doing a lot of assuming right now. Because
Well,
if we get one, we might be
if you would
completely.
like to make a survival check to see what you know about the native creatures of Pandora, I will allow this.
Oh, great! That's a +1.
At least it's not -2.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right about that. Let me roll it over here. 20.
Okay. So, you remember back to a manual on Pandora that you had read from way back in the day. You're not sure if the information still holds up, but it seems like creatures wouldn't really change too much over long periods of time. And it dawns on you that the impasse that you're in happens to be kind of cold and snowy, almost as though you're moving out of the hot desert areas into the tundra, which is inhabited by usually vicious and very non-docile creatures.
Mm-hmm. But
No, that's the information you recall. Do with that what you will.
all right, then never mind. Proceed. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna move behind this rock, and so that way I can be ready when something happens.
All right.
I guess me and Chop Trap will inch forward.
Hold on, Roran. How would you like to
Yeah, he is here.
do your pre-combat? Mr. No Sniper? Where does everybody keep going?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Like, at least give us some indication you're getting ready to get up from the table.
No, sorry, my fault. My computer's been messing up.
Alright.
And I've been trying to delete this square. It broke up.
Yeah,
though,
don't worry
it
about the
didn't
square.
distract me.
It'll go away when I flip the table later. Alright. But yeah.
We just needed to know what you wanted to do.
Yeah, everybody else seems to be getting ready to prepare for combat.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yep.
definitely pull out my shotgun and move up to be right behind everyone.
Alright.
I want to inch forward and pull out my pistol. As the brave leader of the group. I want to be at least 5 steps in front of Tiffany. Because now, I'm a
What is
brave
with that one
robot.
tile? Hold on.
Let's just look here.
No.
Koshu, have you returned to us? You're muted if you have.
Sorry, I had to
There
go to
we
the
go.
launch like stream.
All good. Everybody else seems to be preparing for combat to be initiated in some fashion. How would you like to proceed?
Alright, so what did I miss out? So are we just sneaking up on them right now at the moment, or
So Tiffany made a perception check, and he noticed that some rocks were beginning to like crumble over in this direction.
okay.
I made a wisdom check and determined that, or my bad, survival check and determined that they're more than likely not friendly.
Good to know.
I agree with this.
Considering that we are kind of trying to battle them, yes, I would agree.
Well, we didn't know at the time. They could have just been creatures anyway. Didn't we?
So are we fighting creatures or people?
Creature. Potential.
Is there
Wait,
error?
do we
You
know
don't
that?
know.
I'm gonna say they're
So-
creatures.
Can I do a perception check and see if they're creatures or people?
Certainly.
Better be right. Ooh.
All right, so
he went
you
blind
begin
for a
to just kind of stroll forward, asking everybody, "What are you guys holding up for?"
Oh no. Oh no.
You look around. You take a good look around. Like, oh, this place seems very nice and friendly. Fuck your Vark.
That's right.
It does not want to be upright.
It's a bar adult now.
That's right. It is a Vark. Oh, hold on.
There we go.
Proper reflection of size. All right. So as you all begin to inch forward, you hear a screech. And out from the wall over this direction, it's supposed to be slightly larger, an adult Varkid begins to crawl down.
So is it a Var adult?
I don't know how. I feel
No, it's
about
just an
that.
adult Varkid.
No.
Yours is the only one called a Var
Yours is
adult.
special.
Ah, hey. Mine is a Digimon.
So I believe several of you have your guns trained and ready.
Pink scared. Chop
Oh,
chat.
I
you gonna
miss.
shoot.
Jeez.
Tiffany is startled by this thing coming down and immediately takes a pot shot at it with his pistol.
Ghost.
Shoots the wall behind it, and you notice that the boom from his gun echoes through the entire canyon.
Yeah.
You hear a number
they
of different
come.
creatures begin to rise up and come into the battlefield.
They flip their way into the battlefield.
They roll to the battlefield.
Autobots.
Don't worry about those. We'll get to them in a minute. But yeah, no, combat has been initiated.
Or Athena and Claptrap.
Athena and Claptrap are top of the order because they are at the ready at the moment.
Yes.
So, Claptrap, I would need you to make an attack, and Athena, I'm going to need you to make an attack.
D20, right?
Yep. Well, choose your target and your weapon of choice. Well, I know
my
one of
target-
you is a pistol, the other's a sniper.
I'm gonna go for distance since
And the
he's got a
bird.
pistol.
With the pistol.
Diagonally for this one.
Okay. You see a tween boner fart coming out of its hole in the wall,
Oh.
Tween.
and take aim at it. So, roll your attack. Whoa!
Up there that goes.
Flick that bitch off the table.
Yeah.
That was a good try.
I'm trying a new thing because throwing is not working for me. So.
Neither's that.
And
Yep.
that didn't work either.
And I don't.
Cool.
I'm
Your
gonna
We're
flip this
just-
table.
your sniper
We are
bullet
tearing
goes
to shreds,
whizzing
balls.
right by it.
I am literally gonna flip the table. I'm not though, but I want to flip the table. I'm pissed.
Bit too much drinking the other day has hindered your ability to fire, it seems. Alright. Claptrap,
It has.
you're up.
Yeah, so I aim at this little flappy bird here.
The big
With
one or
my
the little
pistol.
one?
The big one.
Big one?
The one that's flapping its wings.
Alright.
Does a
Ooh.
15 hit?
I believe so. Let me double check. Do. Yep. The 15 hits.
Cool. Hang on. And does an 11 kill.
What?
Yes, does 11
Does an
damage
11
kill.
kill.
11 damage does not kill, but it definitely felt that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good.
Alright. So, now those that were prepared pre-combat have taken their shot. I'm going to need everybody here to roll for initiative.
I'm gonna whoop. I'm gonna wait for everybody else to roll so that way our dice don't bang.
18.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, a natural 1, so I guess an unnatural 1. I don't know.
I had a 9.
Got a 15.
Same. I got a 15.
Jesus. 1 moment. I gotta roll quite a few times. I rolled a 6 and a 9.
Nice.
I don't get it.
It's 69. All right. All right. So Tiffany, what'd you roll?
18.
18. Bogdan. Bogdan. Boggy.
What am I doing?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 15.
15. All right.
Yes.
Athena, what'd you roll? Did you roll?
I did, and I don't like it. You'll have to roll again from last time, right?
Yeah, you're rolling your
Yeah,
initiative.
you're rolling
Okay.
initiative.
So let me try again.
So yeah, roll a d20 and then add your initiative bonus.
If it lets me.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Okay, a little bit better. What am I looking at for the roll? Like the
Initiative
bonus?
is the box like directly in the center of the page towards the top.
Okay, so a 12.
12. Alright, see ya.
Yeah. It's what we rolled plus the initiative, right?
Yep.
So 16.
Alright. And Chop Chop.
9.
What?
9.
9. Okay.
Yeah,
Like
your initiative
the
is high.
bottom part of 16.
And Roarin. Roarin, what'd you roll?
He got the natural one.
Well, yeah, I know he got a 1, but I don't know what his bonus is. I don't have his shit memorized. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Everything else rolled above you regardless. So we'll come back to that. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. 4. Athena, real quick, I need you to
Yes.
make another roll.
Another one? Okay.
Yeah. I need you to have a roll off with somebody. Just tell me the base roll number.
A 9.
Okay.
Again.
And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm having trouble with my audio here for a minute. Did you ask me what mine was? And did you hear I had a natural 1?
Yeah, I know you have a natural 1. I didn't know if you had, like, I didn't know what your modifier was, but then I looked, I'm like, unless you have a +4, you're not jumping ahead of anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 2. So, yeah.
Alright. Congratulations, you are 14th place. Might be a while before you get to see combat again. Alright, so. Yeah, let me get everything up. As the fight begins, a rack begins to fly down from above the canyon. It is floating roughly 40 feet in the air, right about here. So just imagine it up a bit. I said imagine. Now, the Varkid, freshly pissed off, going to fly down for an attack at Chop Trap. Let me double check this thing's stats. Does an 18 hit the Chop Trap?
Probably. Yes.
Probably. Alright.
It does.
Take 8 damage. Sorry, one moment, I gotta add some things I forgot to add to the battle chart. Alright. 3. Tiffany, you're up.
Alright, so I just realized after I didn't save last week, the one thing I forgot was my grenade mod.
I think you bought like a double boomer.
Yeah, what's the radius and all that of it?
There was no change in radius. It was just now yours does an extra explosion.
What's the radius of the grenade?
It's like 10 feet. It's under shit you need to know. So you need to know this. 10-foot diameter. So.
Alright, so can I see these two guys here are they on the ground?
They are up on a wall at the moment.
In grenade range?
I mean, you'd probably have to time that grenade for it not to just fall down, but.
Alright, so I'm gonna hold off on that. This guy, he's down?
Who, the Varkid?
Who's on the ground, who's in the air?
Alright, so the Rack is in the air, the baby Varkid is on the ground, the adult Varkid is on the ground, and this Bloodmonk's coming out of or Bonafarte's coming out of a wall.
Alright, so I'm going to grapple this Varkid.
Okay.
Try and keep it on the ground.
Remind me again, grappling and combat. Anything special, or you just make, like...
You make, what you do, you think it's athletics?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can either have me roll to hit, or I can make an athletics check.
Let's go with athletics check. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be your athletics versus its, so...
Alright, 17.
Hold on. Somehow I feel like you just lost that.
I rolled pretty well.
Yeah. An 18.
Mm-hmm.
So you are unable to grapple the Varkid. He's not happy with you trying to manhandle it. Anything else?
I mean, I don't have bonus actions. I don't think anybody does.
Couple people do. Sia. You're up.
Yeah. Okay. So I shall first begin by. Can I talk to the Varkid?
I mean, you could attempt an animal handling check to see if you can tame this fucking thing in mid-combat. I can tell you it's not going to be an easy DC, but if that is your prerogative, you can take that action.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Alright, try to assert your dominance.
And then animal handling is +5.
Nice.
You approach the Varkid, and it notices that you have befriended one of its kind. It
Did you call for?
It submits to your will and will not attack you.
Nice.
There we go. I'm loving it. The pacifist run. Let's go.
I don't know how else to respond to that. Bogdan, It is your turn. I need you to roll me a d4.
Yep.
I got a quick question for the dungeon master.
Sure. Oh wait, hold on. You're supposed to be able to do something with your pet if you want. You do anything with Bardol?
Yeah, that's actually what I got a question for. So, does that since the Varkid doesn't attack me anymore, does it mean I can control it, or is it just ignores me?
It will not attack you.
But so it can still attack the other people.
I would say, like, as a reaction, you can try and call it off if it tries to make an attack.
Okay, and then after this battle, I can just leave him as is, or does he have to come with me?
We will burn that bridge when we get there.
Gotcha. Okay. So then right here, rips out the Varkid is the rack, right? Is that the rack right here?
That's Chop Trap.
That's Chop Trap. Okay.
The rack's over here. It's this tiny little yellow dot up here.
Alright. I'm just gonna move my Vardol in front of me.
Alright.
Right there beside Mr. Tiffany. That's about it.
anything else?
Nope. Yep. That's it.
All right. Bogdan,
All right.
what are you pulling out of your box of science?
We're about to find out. I hope there's one thing I really hope it is, because I haven't got to play with it yet. It is. I pull out the Hulkbuster,
That's not what that's called, but sure.
Wait,
the super
wait,
sweet suit.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yes. I get to pull out the Hulkbuster.
Read up on the mad scientist class.
Yeah, I think I will.
You better.
All right. Well, you are now decked out in
my
your super sweet suit. So
Eugene, this is the most impressed I have been with you yet. Way to go.
I would like. What is? How far is my? How far can I walk? My movement is doubled. Okay, so I can. I can move 50 steps. Heck yeah. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get as close as I possibly can to Mr. Tiffany and make sure he can see me.
Damn. So it's
I
And-
always see him looking the other way.
No, it's fine. You can feel my presence. You don't want to look, but you know what's there. I'm
That's
assuming.
tackling bone principle.
Can I ask Mr. Saiyan what his plans are with the Barkid that he just?
sure.
Okay.
Saya.
Mr. Saiyan, what is your plans for the Barkid you just tamed? Before I, try and punch it.
You'll find out.
Well, if you don't want me to hurt it, I won't hurt it, and I'll just stand here.
You'll find out.
All right, I guess I'm hurting it then.
Well,
All right, let me look at my suit one more. Your movement is doubled. Disengages action bonus. Make melee attacks. I'm gonna enhance fist. That do one. Okay, so I'm gonna punch him then.
all right.
Hit.
No, you're not.
I don't hit him. I don't hit him at all.
See, now Tiffany looks.
That's upset. That's upset.
What the hell was that?
Even though I'm, wait, yeah, okay. So even though I missed, I stand up straight with like my hands on my hips in a superhero pose, so he can witness me in all my glory.
As you miss.
As you miss.
That's fine. He didn't see the miss. He just turned
Tiffany's
around.
still
Once the
bigger.
fist went around. Nah, I don't know about that.
You realize it's just like a bodysuit. It's not like a Hulk Buster.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Think
In
more
my mind,
Mark
it is.
42.
In my,
Tiffany is not impressed
Even
at
better.
all.
we'll wait until Tiffany gets wrestled by it later, but that's fine. We'll continue.
All right.
Whoa. Are you gonna have some oil?
Yes.
As you go to swing at the Varkid, you notice another rack has entered the battlefield and is floating conspicuously up in the air as well.
Cool. I'm loving it.
Rack.
It screeches at you with rack noises.
Can I flip at the bird and then continue?
It is a bird. The
Let's
larva
give you a
Varkid will now jump down from the wall. Try and strike Mr. Tiffany. Kya.
Yes.
Can't fit in the space where it's supposed to be because Tiffany's taking it up. But it knows where it needs to be. Yeah, it's not hitting.
Seriously?
It was a 7.
No.
It's not hitting. 8. Athena, you are up.
Yeah. Alrighty. Found it. God.
I don't think flicking is helping.
Throwing it wasn't helping either. Like, it just hates me.
just do the click and roll.
Click and roll.
Yeah, you can right click it and there's a roll option.
Oh, frick. Okay.
I just press R on it.
That didn't help.
For the record, what were you shooting at and with what? I need this information before you roll.
Okay. Let's say I was shooting with the sniper, but that's fine.
All right. Well, your attack pretty much misses everything on the board as far as I can tell.
It just sucks tonight, man.
It happens.
Okay,
All right.
that was me last week.
Is it the 0 initiative time? Yeah, yeah.
The boner fart descends from the wall and makes a leaping strike at the bar adult. Let me double check on how hard this thing hits. Where are the boner farts? There's the boner fart. Taking that out of context, that's a really strange statement, but... does a 16 hit the boner fart, or the bar adult?
It hits the Vardo, yes, but not the Bonafart. I don't even know what the Bonafart is.
Bonafart's is doing the attacking.
Is that like a Napoleon thing?
It's a Bullymon.
It's a Bullymon. Bonafarts. That's it. That's what we're calling them. All of them. That's really unfortunate. It takes 17 damage.
I got a question. So for the temporary hit points from sleeping in the bed, how much is that?
It was 10.
Good to know.
I think it pounded your adult.
I know. It did.
Alright, that brings us to
It did 17, right?
the long-awaited arrival of rack number 3. Can't screech. Chop trap.
Is rack number 3 also 40 feet in the air?
Yes, rack number 3 is also 40 feet in the air.
Okay. So I want to tiptoe around this guy, making sure I don't disengage.
Okay.
To here. Ish. Like a dip. And then I want to try and karate chop this guy.
Alright, you're gonna make a karate chop at the
Laughing.
little fucking. Alright.
What?
Is your hand on fire?
Currently no.
Okay.
I haven't activated it yet. This is just a normal karate chop.
Alright.
He doesn't seem that scary. Yeah. Does an 11 hit?
Let me double check. And 11 does hit, yes.
Ooh, yay.
Oh dear God. This poor creature.
Yeah.
Hey.
How does a 21 do?
You karate chop it so hard, its corpse goes flying up the canyon out of sight. You hear it splat against a wall.
I finish my move and bow to my now dead opponent.
It's like Taekwondo.
Just fucking obliterated that thing. Holy shit. About time you landed
And
on
then
it.
I glare back at the mech suit and flex.
Tiffany gives you
I
the
set
thumbs
my arm
up.
on fire.
Alright.
I give him my mad respect and bow to him.
Alright. The other boner fart descends from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And it is going to also make a pounce strike at Chop Trap. Bam. And in case you're wondering, yes, that thing does have a leaping attack, so it covers a lot of fucking ground.
Is it at disadvantage after watching its friend die?
It doesn't know that far, kid.
Oh.
There's no familiar bonds with the Barkids. Does an 11 hit the Chop Trap?
Heck nah.
Alright. Chop Trap has been spared the wrath of the boner fart. However, the baby boner fart now comes down off the wall. And will also make a leaping strike. For some reason it goes after Tiffany. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a baby boner fart, it's a mini boner. Same thing.
Well, Chub.
Tiffany is apparently untouchable.
Yes, with my super high AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume a 5 doesn't hit, though. Swing and a miss.
My intimidating presence.
You're literally just scaring everything out of into missing you right now. Da da dee da dee da dee da. Sorry, I lost where I am. We are on Roran. It is finally you.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, so
all the way back there.
Yeah. So hold up. If I have 35 speed, does that mean how many spaces can I move?
That'd be a total of 7 spaces. Each block,
Okay,
each
so-
little block is
okay,
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Whatever. And then
for
I'm
the record,
going
when I
to-
say each space, I mean each individual corner of the whole square.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was.
Yeah.
See. Oh, I see.
And you can move diagonally.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay.
I know
That was
you're
my
intent.
35. Hey, I'm right there. That's good. That's the best spot I could do. Okay, and then I'm going to do my execution, which lets me go 50 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Diagonal, right?
That is an ally.
Dang it.
that is Sia's pet.
No, not yet.
I need to distinguish the enemies and not make them yellow.
Okay, wait. Which one of these is the bad guy? This one's the bad guy, right?
Yeah, that
That
one's a
one,
bad guy.
yes.
Bad
This
guy,
one.
Okay,
bad
so
guy,
1,
bad guy,
2,
bad guy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna do it on that one instead. Then execution.
Yeah.
It is 2d10, but let me run my attack roll first.
All right.
Either way, I'm gonna be right next to him. But God,
Ooh.
God. Okay, it was a good turn. You guys are up.
That is rough. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a bit of maintenance here. Just so the battlefield's a little less confusing, you know. And no, just because they're brown, that doesn't mean anything. All right.
It means a lot.
Quit falling over. Alright, brings us to
Okay,
the
I've
top of
done
the
this.
order. Rack number 1. Flies overhead and swoops down for a talon strike at Mr. Tiffany.
Will it hit or a miss?
Shit. Oh god. Okay, it's striking down at you. We'll fix that in post. Let me double check. I need to like write these down a little closer together. Where the fuck are the rack? There it is. Okay. Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Alright. It swoops down and strikes at you. And is currently floating about 10 feet above your head. After missing.
You would hear a mosquito.
God, my attack rolls are pitiful. Alright. The adult Varkid is up. It is surrounded.
Intimidated.
It saw what happened to the other Varkid. It is going to attempt to fly away.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you don't.
Everybody around it gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll look at the reach for the tail.
Alright.
Can I try to karate chop it?
Yes. You can attempt to karate chop it as it flies up and away.
Does a
I'm trying
13
to
hit?
Go for the tail.
Hold on. A 13 does hit.
Haha.
It's good to know.
Athena
There's a
is going to
14 kill.
14 does not kill.
Well, Tiffany rolled a 13 to karate chop as well.
Okay, so you're claiming you made an unarmed strike, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Roll damage.
7.
Okay. Yeah, it attempts to flee the battlefield and gets chopped down.
I bow to Chop Trap.
I bow back.
It regrets nothing. Alright. That brings us to Tiffany.
Alright, so...
Now it's your actual turn.
Alright, since they're all on the ground, I'm going to take my grenade and throw it right here.
Right there. Alright.
Right here. So that should hit him, and miss the adult Vard.
That is ally.
That's why I'm sure you missed.
Okay.
So he's 10 feet, he's 10 feet, he's 10 feet.
Alright.
He's technically 15.
Alright, so everything here needs to make a strength saving throw. Fuck, where is the thing? Sorry. Yeah, so you're only hitting the 2 right here, right?
No, it should hit all 3. If it's right here, it has a 10-foot diameter. That's 10 feet. And that's 10 feet, and that's 10 feet.
10-foot diameter would be like a 4 square, because diameter's the full distance of the circle. So it would hit, like if you threw it like here, it would hit everything inside the square.
No, it's 5-foot radius. There's a reason they use radius.
Yeah, I probably meant to put radius and then accidentally put
Okay.
diameter.
I'm going to throw it, okay, so here, so I can hit these 2.
Okay. I will get that adjusted.
Don't use diameter.
Yeah, no. I think it was like that was a typo, and then I just never went back and fixed it. All right, so the baby and Bonafart number 1. All right, so the adult Bonafart has succeeded on the saving throw. Baby did not. So roll me damage.
I don't know what it is.
It is 1d12 plus your explosive damage modifier, which is half your level rounded up.
Not my strength plus my proficiency.
No.
2.
Okay. So you do 4 explosive damage to the baby and 2 to the adult.
Well, it goes off twice, don't it?
That does, yeah. So 8 to the baby, 4 to the adult. Or, yeah. 8 to the baby, 4 to the adult.
Okay.
Or not adult. I mean, Gee. Goo goo. Alright. Would that be the end of your turn? I assume yes.
I'm going to kind of flank them,
Alright.
and then I'll end my turn.
So you're like here-ish. Because if you're over here, I guess let me move them. Is this your intent?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've like slowly navigated around them. Alright. That brings us to Sia. It is your turn.
Yay.
Now that your other new pet Varkid is dead.
Sad. Depression. Let's see. Cannot.
Come on, man.
I think I shall. Let's see, is this one here the adult Bonafart?
That is a tween boner fart.
Tween?
Yeah. Ignore me if I say adult. I mean tween.
I mean tween, okay.
Yeah.
So because he hits because he hit Jen, I want to let's move it a little closer. Let's go that right here. And I want to shotgun him to the face.
All right. Roll me an attack. No, the new U station.
Oh, well, shit.
6 plus.
Plus 3, 9. I'm guessing it doesn't hit.
That is a miss. You have successfully missed a point blank range shotgun to the face technique.
Didn't be the first time.
Alright.
And then my Vardo. What are we gonna do if you Jen? No, let's have you attack the tween as well.
Alright. You in a dick. Try to commit murder.
Great. 7. So 12. I'm guessing it doesn't hit.
12 does hit.
Oh,
is it really?
pretty good.
Does it really? Oh, that's right. That because the adult one has more strength. Yeah, no, that is a hit on the tween.
Nice.
Roll some damage, and then also stop hitting on tweens. You're better than this.
Am I really though?
I don't know, maybe.
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
So 5 plus 3, 8.
8. Alright. Other tween Bonafart takes 8 damage. Key. Yeah. Alright. That brings us up to Bagdan.
Alright.
Biggity Bagdan.
Try to hit it this time.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go ahead and between these three, who has the most health? I'm assuming this. No, this one. This one has.
That one has the most health.
Okay, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try and hit this one then.
Okay. Sorry. Trying to get everybody actually into their spaces. Need to make y'all smaller. Alright, well.
What? Gosh. This. There's no additional stats added for my melee attacks in the suit, is there?
Off the top of my head, I do not know. Let me pull it up and take a quick double checking look. Because you've been forever.
I'm reading it right now and I don't see anything.
I think it's supposed to just be based off of, it would be based, since it's technically an unarmed strike, it should be based off your strength.
Right.
If memory serves.
That'd be great as it is. So
No, it deals,
so it's a 10.
it deals 1d12 plus your intelligence modifier. Oh, that's for damage.
But that's
yeah,
but that's if it hits.
Yeah, your attack roll is still just a whatever your strength mod is.
So it's a 10, so I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
10 does not hit.
In that case, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna dash over here towards these ones. So 1, 2. So I'm here. So 1, 2,
the
3.
boner farts that you just disengaged from are going to take an attack of opportunity.
That's fine, but they also get disadvantage.
This is true. Alright. I'm assuming an 18 hits.
Yes, it does.
Alright.
Holy cow! If an 18 was the low one, what was the high one?
It was a 14 and a 15, and they both have a +5, so. Or a +4. And you take 10 damage from the tween boner fart. And I'm gonna guess that a 10 does not hit. So. But alright. Yeah. So yeah, you just take the 10 from the tween.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Alright. That. Rack. Number 3. Rack number 2. It's gonna make a talon strike against you. Swap.
Swap.
Swoop. Does a 15 hit?
It's my armor class, so I'm assuming no.
It hits.
What'd you say? Was your armor class?
It's 15.
Oh, that's
So,
a hit.
just-
If it matches or
Okay.
is above, it's a hit.
Okay.
Double check rack damage. God forbid any of this stuff actually stays in my brain longer than 20 seconds. Yeah. Takes 6 damage. You are getting your ass ripped apart. Alright. That brings us to dead. Which brings us to Athena.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm... A D20. To kill. It's my pistol. I'll put it over here and then hit right click roll. Okay, I rolled a 13 and
Sorry. They just pretend that guy didn't suddenly grow and shrink. So who are you attacking and what are you attacking with?
the people in front of me in the yellow I can kill, right?
Those are your teammates.
Oh.
The brown are
right.
your enemy. Don't
Yes,
read
Just
any.
because I'm yellow.
Okay, the brown behind my teammate. There's a little opening diagonally right there.
Yep.
Use my pistol.
Alright.
Yeah.
Shoot it with your pistol.
He's
I
not
rolled a
killing me.
13, and do I add my initiative to the score?
No, you just add your attack bonus
Attack bonus.
for your pistol, which I think is like a +3 or +5.
Attack. Go down to my pistol.
But so it should be a hit.
It's a +5. It's definitely a hit.
That's definitely a hit. Alright, roll me some damage. Which is your D8.
D8. In here. Is this one my D8?
This one.
This one? Okay. Let me go right click roll.
Finally land and attack, and this is what you end up with. Alright,
Oh
so
my god.
your damage bonus, if memory serves, is a +3, so.
4, yep.
Oh, that's right, +4, because your abilities and shit. Alright, so that is 5 damage. Alright. Will that be the end of your turn?
Yeah, I feel like that's all I can do right now.
Alright. That brings it to that guy. He's not happy. Things are pounding him. He is going to try and smack the living shit out of Sia.
Oh,
Oh no.
sorry.
Does a... Is it 14 or 15? I think it's 15. Yeah, does a 15 hit.
Where is it?
15 hits.
Okay. I apologize in advance.
Am I gonna get knocked again?
Depends. Does how much does 8 damage really put you down?
Oh, that's not too bad then.
And these Bonafarts hit hard as shit.
So that's 8 for that's 8 on me, right?
Yep, 8 on you.
Okay.
And that brings us to rat number 3. He's also going to make a talent strike at this guy.
I can't get hit with 3 disadvantages, right?
Do what?
I can't get hit like by everybody, even though they have disadvantage, right?
Well, someone has missed. The baby Bonafart missed you.
Yeah.
I don't know why this guy's missing you. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
Definitely not.
So, wow, swing and a miss.
Thank you.
About to
All
die. Chomp
I'm
Trap.
about to crush them both within my heels.
It is time for you to exist once more.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya.
So these guys are between me and Tiffany.
Yep.
How high in the air are they?
All of the Bonafarts are on the ground. There is a rack floating about here, about 15 feet up.
Okay. The one that's between me and Tiffany, I, stare down, find my zen, and go, hiya, right to the head.
Okay. Well, you roll your attack with advantage because y'all do have him flanked. Alright. So a 12 and a 6.
Does the 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Oh.
You swing, and it ducks.
Alright, well.
Tragedy.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that was my action, so I don't get to do anything else. If I move here, does anything get to hit me?
You're not disengaging from, well, if you're here, then you are technically in range of this, so it would be able to make an attack. But it hasn't been this thing's turn since it swiped at him, so actually I think you're good. Yeah, they can't make another attack of opportunity on you.
Then I want to move here, so I can...
Just gonna mount it.
Get some pork chops next turn.
Sliding off its butt bacon. And it is now this thing's turn. It is going to swing at Tiffany. I don't know why I just rolled 2. Sorry. Too much disadvantage over there. Okay. So didn't change the roll at all. 21 is a hit, yeah?
21?
Yep.
Miss.
21.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
sure.
hits.
Yeah, sure. For a grand total of 8 damage.
Reduced to 5.
Beep. God, you do not take any damage. Alright. That brings us to Rorin. Whose mic is not working.
Maybe. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, so. I'm gonna move my guy. Yep. All right. Maybe. To just right here. I'm trying to see if that's which way he's facing. He's facing me. Okay. I'm gonna hit this one right here.
All
With
right.
a shotgun, not melee.
Oh, I'm going for the shotgun.
Well, I haven't used it yet, and so I haven't missed with it yet, and I figure why keep the streak? Why kill the streak? So let's
Alright.
just test it. Okay. So attack roll.
Yep. 6 plus.
With the boom twig is 4, so 10.
That is a miss.
Mother. Alright.
You
Cool.
will hit something one day.
One day. I mean, I've attacked 5 times so far, and I have missed all of them. But I blame the weapon. There's no way it's user error.
We need to get you a new shotgun. And a new
look at
sword.
this, get out of here. Dang it. I missed.
That would have hit.
Yeah, just do that next time.
Which, oh god.
All right.
4. Okay, next. Thank you.
Oh wait. Shit, I accidentally jumped the rack. Technically it's the rack's turn, but it's okay. Actually, I think I got you in the rack out of order, so that's my bad. Sorry, it goes Warren and Rack. They're right next to each other and they're back to back, so I keep fucking it up. But it's okay. It made its Talon Strike. That brings us top of the order to dead. Not dead. Rack number 1. Still floating around up here. It's going to make a Talon Strike. That's Roaring. Yeah. Oh god. It's a prelude of things to come. Does a 12 hit Roaring?
A 12 does not hit Roaring.
Alright. Motherfucker. Stupid rat. Alright. That brings Tiffany.
I'm gonna move down 1 square, so now I'm again flanking with Chop Trap on this thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it an elbow drop.
Alright.
Natural 20.
Okay. With an unarmed strike. Kind of wasted, but
Not necessarily. It's all worth it. 4,
Hard.
so 8 plus 13 damage.
that's pretty impressive. Or would that technically be considered your fist?
Hmm?
I guess rather than armor strike, since you already have a punch attack, you're melee.
Yeah.
You're not. Are you doing that, or are you actually like? Are you being legit?
It's technically it's my strength. I mean, it's a hit plus my strength. It's the same thing.
No, but your actual melee attack's 2d4, ain't it?
Oh, my actual melee attack?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fist of the Gunzerker.
I didn't know I had that. The fuck?
Yeah, it's your thing. It's your other thing.
Oh, it only adds 15 damage.
Just want to make sure you're aware of your options here.
Don't have that anywhere on my sheet.
Well, that means you.
Did I not take it?
It should be written into the center, like under your weapons. Fist.
No, I just have Gunzerking.
Right above that.
Oh, fist.
You are blind, motherfucker.
I
can read that from over here.
No, I'm looking down here at the attack, so I wasn't even.
No, it's your weapon.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Alright. Mr. Tiffany has discovered he actually has.
I give him the 5-knuckle shuffle.
There you go.
I'll keep that in mind.
See ya. You're up.
Okay.
Sorry about the confusion.
got my fist in, actually. I've been rolling 1d4 the whole time.
Gotta stop helping you. You're already a tank.
Shit, my karate chop, I only rolled 1d4.
Alright, so the tween is still alive, right?
Yeah. No, everything in front of you is still living.
Okay, so I want to.
Y'all committed genocide on the Varkids and then, have failed to kill anything since.
I want to try and kill the tween again.
Alright.
Shotgun to the face as we do it.
Shotgun to the face technique. Good catch.
That one hurt me.
Oh,
And I'm over here.
Let me see what
It probably will end up hurting
probability
me.
drive says about that
Fortunately,
shot.
it's not gonna hurt them.
Okay, so you aim down conspicuously at this thing, and you're so confident you're gonna shoot this thing that
I close my eyes.
you close your eyes, and the gun just happens to recoil up and smack you in the face.
God.
You take 1 damage from user error.
Can I turn it off and back on again?
Are you a robot suddenly? Alright.
I can be.
So your primary attack has failed. Your Varkid slaps its head, slaps its face, and just shakes its head in disappointment. It's got to do all the hard work around here.
Mm-hmm. All right. It's all you, Jin. Okay, so Bardo attacks tween.
All right.
I really hope I get a 1 for him too.
I don't know. I'm going to get really creative. You just killed Man Beast. He's not even in this fight.
Wreck to him.
Yeah, right.
I do miss his rack though.
I do. He does have a nice rack.
It's a really nice rack.
Alright, so it's a 9 plus like a 4 or 5, right?
5.
Plus
Yeah,
5.
so 14.
That is a hit. Roll me some damage.
God damn it. This the D8? Yes. Yeah. 5 damage.
Whole 5 damage. Alright.
You know what? It's more damage than I did.
This is true. This is a statement of fact. Bogdan.
I would absolutely love to hit something now that I got my cool suit, so I'm going to take a swing at the one to my left.
So the rack are floating about 15 feet off the ground. You're going to have to make a jumping strike at them.
That's fine. I can do that.
So you will be rolling with disadvantage here.
It's a...
You sure you
Yeah,
want to do
rack
that?
are not generally meleeable enemies.
So I've been screwed in this fight from the beginning. Okay,
Well, I
cool.
mean,
I'll
here's
take
the thing. They are
disadvantage.
floating.
ran
They're not
past them
technically in
anyway.
melee range. So you could disengage without them attacking you. Or you don't even
Yes,
have to
I
disengage.
could.
You can just walk away. Just fuck these things.
That's fine. I'll probably do that because there's still this one here that I might be able to hit.
So if they're 15
quick-
feet in the air, does he have to like disengage?
No.
No.
So I'll explain this because you will fight Rack a lot. Just spoilers. So their Talon Strike, what they do is they dive bomb down, hit, and then rise 15 feet up from that. All is one action, and they don't have to disengage, and you don't have to disengage from them when they make that attack. Just a quick little dive bomb. It doesn't do a lot of
Where's our
damage.
rack?
It's just supposed to be really obnoxious.
Where's our rack expert when we need him?
But
So, let me have a quick question also. Since I have a bonus action, there's no way for me to be able to use my bonus action for Arena Expert, right?
no, Arena Expert is an action.
I just want to make sure. All right. Then I'm just gonna run towards this thing
All right.
and try and hit it for once in my existence.
All right. Make melee attack.
You said it.
Oh, please. Thank God.
You are punching the tween with your cybernetically enhanced fists.
Finally get to do something cool with my cybernetic fist. Now watch me get a 1, everybody. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
No, 10.
If you want a 1, there's a green die somewhere you can use.
Well, regardless of the damage you dealt to this thing, the boner fart has been beaten into the ground. Alright. Will that be
Hello?
all for your turn?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was 14 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
It had
I'm
1
good.
HP, so if it survived that, I would have been amazed.
Yes.
It
Came
had
in for the
focus
killer
sash.
check. That was so much help. You're welcome, you guys.
No, it was all Jen.
You're right. Good. I walk over and I pet Jen before my turn is over as my bonus action.
Alright. Rack 2. Yeah. Gonna make another talent strike at you.
He has disadvantage, so maybe, just maybe.
You know, you say that.
I know, they've been hitting for some reason. Oh, cool. I love it. What is it? Tell me it's a laughing natural 1.
Close. If it was
Oh,
any
no.
lower, it would be a 1. But either way, no,
Oh,
it doesn't hit you.
Good, thank you.
The most depressing roll I've ever seen.
You clearly are not seeing my rolls.
Dead. Missed. Brings us to Athena. It is you.
Yes.
Alright.
Alrighty. Who is shoot? Okay, I think I can shoot this dude with a pistol.
I mean, I'm just saying, you have a gun and you are an accurate shot. There are flying enemies that are very obnoxious you could be poning.
Okay.
Just don't
I
shoot me,
think your
please.
friends have got these guys on the ground covered.
Okay, so like this person.
We're
right
just
here.
kicking them while they're
Yeah.
down.
Okay. I'll do this person on the wall.
Alright. Technically, he's like here, but floating in the air, but
Before
we're just putting him over here for... Because this is a clusterfuck already.
Yes.
Get back on the wall.
Okay, I rolled a 12.
Okay.
So technically, I guess 16.
I do believe that is a hit.
Yep.
Yep. Roll me some damage. Don't know why I turned into Goofy. Yup.
Oh, 15, yes. It's
Okay.
definitely damage.
Wait, did you? 15.
Plus 3. So
Oh,
18.
that's your
Oh,
that's your
wait, the
D20.
It's down here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll.
I had to say,
Oh my god.
it's a little more reasonable.
Yeah. 5. Ooh.
So 5.
Yeah.
All right. It's still floating.
Well.
Brings us to dead boner fart, which brings us actually to rack number 3. Yeah. You shouldn't have ran at them. They're just gonna do nothing but peck at you this whole game. The 15 we established is a hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Mr. Bogdan.
Yes.
Alright.
Cool.
You take 9 damage.
Oh, cool. I'm down.
Tiffany,
I only
is
had
so
9
not
damage left.
impressed.
I don't need your approval.
You were looking for it earlier.
I wasn't
It's
looking
true.
for approval. I was looking for intimidation.
Chop
There's a
trap.
difference.
You are up.
You're basically wearing a body condom. Why would I be intimidated by
Exactly.
that?
A body condom that makes me a master
Hey,
at fighting.
hey. It's a
Clearly
cybernetic
not.
body condom, so it's
Oh.
more like a dildo. Let's be real.
Exactly.
Clearly it does not.
So, do I still get advantage on the karate chop? Since he's
Yeah.
flanked?
Yeah, we're flanked.
The thing's kind of stuck between a rock and a literal hard place. I'll let you figure out who's who.
Well, I miss again.
Swing
Apparently
and
I
a
like-
miss.
I'm guessing as a bonus action, I can't carve a pork chop off this guy behind me.
Not at this time.
Damn. Okay.
Alright. That brings-
And well, actually, I do want to move around this way.
Okay.
Play ring around the rosy here to keep my advantage.
keeping them dizzy. That brings it to this particular Bonafarte's turn. It is going to try and swat the claptrap. Chop trap. And I'm going to guess a 15 is a hit. Or maybe it's not. You have high D. Does 15 hit chop trap?
15 does hit trap.
Okay.
Oh, Top Trap got hit. You hope his next deed.
You take 14 damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh. Well, you know what that means. Time to white mage it.
Alright. That brings us to. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yep. That brings us to Baby Bonafart, who is going to take a swipe at Roran as he bounces up and down in place. Basically going, hit me, I'm here.
Come at
on."
me.
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
Nah, it's a miss.
Alright. Which brings us to bottom of the order. Roarin'. Your time to shine.
All right, time to shine. So I'm gonna grab this one, and that one right to my left, right here. I'm going to shoot this one right here
Okay.
with shotgun. So I'll go grab my green rolly, and can someone else
Roly
roll?
poly.
Will somebody else
Thank you.
roll his die for him?
Please, thank you. Right here. Right here. Right here. Ooh. And fuck you. Let's keep going. I got
It's
it.
right here.
Someone rolled it. I got it too. So lame.
Yeah, no, that's a miss.
I don't know. It might not be.
At least the streak is alive.
One of the most impressive missing streaks I've ever seen. I gotta be honest with you.
You guys said you wanted consistency. I brought you consistency.
You're just some random guy that wandered into the store and is just trying to help, but failing.
I'm living my best life.
And living your best life.
Well, he is flanking with me. Does he have advantage?
Oh, yeah, actually he does. Yeah, roll again. Forgot about that.
Wait,
Oh,
wait, wait, wait.
hey.
Hold up. Why do I have advantage right now? They're
Because
facing
you
me.
have the boner farts like sandwiched in between
That
you
is
and
a
Tiffany.
17.
All right. Let's try this again.
No, I rolled 4.
Oh, he's still a 17.
Good enough.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. So this one right here.
Yeah.
Shotgun, and shotgun is
2d6.
2d6 plus 2. Okay. So let me grab my d6.
This thing.
Hang on, Mike. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't just get down to it.
Yeah, don't forget
I got it.
WASD to move up and down across the board.
Okay, so I did 5 damage plus 2, so 7.
Alright. I hope you're happy with yourself. You've killed a baby.
Burn all the babies.
The baby motherfucker's down. Alright. So that brings us to the top of the order. I believe that is the Rack who continues to fly overhead. Tiffany moved. It's gonna swoop at it. Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thing. If it can come in contact and hit me once it leaves, that's technically leaving my melee range.
Would you like to read the talent strike?
Is that just what it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure you thought of that.
Yeah, it's the way it works. Man Beast's pet does the same thing. It can't be
Gotcha.
caught by that kind of stuff. Gonna assume a 21 is a hit.
Miss.
Yeah, sure. Take 5 damage.
No, I don't. Still in my temporary.
No more relics for you. Actually, you're probably not going to need another one anytime soon. Alright. That brings us to Dead and Tiffany.
Alright, I am going to move here-ish.
Well, Claptrap's currently dead in that spot.
I move Claptrap out the way.
I don't think you can do that.
I just kind of kick him out the way.
Just try and smack the thing.
Fine. Alright, I'll fist it. You know what that roll? 13?
That's it.
So 10 damage.
It was dead the moment you breathed upon it. It's been sitting there with 1 HP for like 3 fucking rounds. Just praying. Alright, well, it is dead. It's dead and dead.
Alright, and I will guess move over this way.
Start distracting the other Rack. Alright, that brings...
No, I'm going to finish the job.
That brings us to Sia. It's your turn.
All right. First things first. Let me see what I gotta do. So, Tween is down. Kitties are down. I'm gonna go over here. Can I go right here behind Bogdan and raise him?
Yep. You can begin your resurrection process.
All right. And then I'll move Jin right here. He's gonna attack. Are these 2 babies dead too?
No, the Rack are both
No,
still
those are
floating.
Racks.
They are still very much alive.
How high? How high in the air?
15 feet.
All right. So Jin's gonna do a jump attack
Alright.
and attack one of the kitties or the Rackies.
Make it a swipe. Having some difficulties there.
I'm just.
Your your Avar adult makes a very valiant leap into the air, and we consult the infinite probability drive to see what occurs. Okay. Well, it jumps up into the air and basically nosedives down on its face. It is laying prone over here.
Oh no, I pulled a Yamcha.
Alright. Will that be all?
Yeah. I
Alright.
don't know what else he can do besides pull a Yamcha.
Well, Bogdan, you might be laying down on your back, having another man pick you up, but you can still try and make an attack with disadvantage. Actually, no, you can't. You don't have a gun. You don't have a gun.
I have no way, unless I can like somehow reach and grab a tail. But even then, that's a stretch.
That is a stretch.
It is.
Alright, so you will lay there and do nothing.
I will continue to lay here and block out my ability to see Tiffany behind me.
Why did you say that? A rack. Yeah. Tries to swipe down at Tiffany.
Move my hand so I can see it.
You see absolute failure in motion. We've completed the trifecta.
Every time you look, they missed. Keep looking.
Keep your eyes on
I don't feel like
Tiffany.
my
You can't be
character
hurt.
could have a worse. I don't think my character could have a worse session than this session that's happened.
All right, Athena.
Oh,
It
you're right.
is.
Stephanie's still above max hit points right now.
Athena, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move up.
What are you trying to do?
I want to move from here. I want to move up some, if I can move. Okay,
Like-
do I have to roll to move, or?
No, you can just
I can
move.
do it.
Do you want to move here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to move there.
Okay.
Yep. The ones in Tiffany, they're still alive, right?
Yeah, they're both still alive, just floating up there.
I'll try to use my pistol.
All right. Roll me an attack. D20.
D20 first. Okay, so let me move it here, then roll. 18, yay. Okay.
All right. So
My
that's
attack.
it's definitely going to be a hit. So roll your damage.
4,
Plus.
3, 7.
All right. It falls to the ground dead. Splat. It has been murdered.
That's what we wanted.
That brings us to rack number 3. Talent strike. Yeah. They're desperate to do damage at this point. And a 15 is a hit.
Yes.
Alright. You're an easy target to hit, but you're
Just some bad rolls.
a pain in the ass to hurt.
I'm easy to hit, hard to hurt.
8. 8 damage. Be smited. Felt the breeze.
That tickled.
Alright. And that brings us to Chapter.
Okay, so is this wreck?
That one's still alive, and it is, nearby. Not melee range nearby, but
Okay, I'm gonna hobble a little bit closer to my team
okay.
and just say, no worries, guys. Just kind of begin a wheel,
Just kind of dying here.
Just
Yep.
No
you
rush.
guys.
and then I'm gonna fire my pistol back at it.
All right. Roll with disadvantage, but
Guessing a 7 misses.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Very
Chop
hurt.
Chop continues
Very
to lay there,
sad.
depressed and slowly losing oil. That brings us to dead Roarin. Alright.
It is me. So let's see. The only two things alive are this one and this one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the rack on the
Alright, so I'm
wall
gonna
and the
move-
rack on the ground.
Move right here, and I'm gonna do my execution on him to save a little bit of ammo, because I mean, shouldn't make as much of a difference. Let's see. Roll for attack roll. 19.
Holy,
Sweet.
okay.
There
About
we go.
dang time. And let's see, it's 2d10. So, what are you doing, table? Okay, d10.
That is your D12. This is your D10. Or,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2d10. 6. Does that count? I pressed R on it.
I wasn't aware R was a function.
Yeah, R rolls like that.
Oh.
So, and then 4, so that'd be 10.
10 plus, I think,
I don't think execution doesn't have a plus.
does it not?
The enemy must make a Constitution saving throw 8 plus Dex mod plus proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's would.
If not, then they're stunned.
Okay, just straight up 2d10.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that was 10
So
damage.
it doesn't have to worry about that stunning, because what you all just bore witness to was he ran up that wall like a ninja, sliced the rack in half, backflipped off the wall like a G.
This guy's way better than Bogdan.
Point is, it did. Dead as hell. That was one of the most unnecessary overkills I've ever seen, but god damn it if it wasn't pretty. Alright.
I tried my best.
And that brings it to top of the order. Okay, finally. Been rolling this whole time. This would have been way more devastating if it had happened earlier in the fight, but the ground begins to crumble and you notice that the top of the canyon seems to rattle and shake as though something terrifying is on its way.
Oh, it's a rattle shake.
And boom! Right onto the battlefield. Arrives a giant boner fart, codenamed Bonerific.
Maybe if it was a dragon, I
Ah.
would spare it, but it's not, so I say we kill it.
Yes, and pick me up,
It is going
Friendly.
to
friends.
make a
Working on it.
leaping strike at the Var adult.
Oh no, Jid.
And I'm going to assume a 23 is going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and it takes 14 damage. Or 16 damage, my bad.
Oh, damn.
Var adult
I'm
is
assuming.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
remember how much health that thing has, but it's gotten its
It took
shit.
14 earlier. I know it doesn't
Yeah.
have 30.
It's got it had 13 left.
Oh. Alright, but it is down. And that officially brings us to the top of the order. Dead Tiffany.
The Varkid above my head. How high up is it?
It's 15 feet.
Alright, I will do a jumping uppercut.
Sure you can.
Because as I just looked up, Tiffany can jump 8 feet in the air.
8 feet plus, 7 foot of man, yeah.
And then my reach.
That is a strike.
That's a
I feel like you would still be making this with disadvantage, but I'm not entirely sure.
Does a 14 hit? So 11 damage.
All right, and a very equally impressive feat of machismo. You leap into the air and punch the head off of the rack to the point where it's just wings. Just as the wings begin to descend to the ground, you're just like, huh.
Yeah. And as I'm up in the air, you see me floating. You see a glimmer spark in my eye. As the blood on my fist rests. And then I will land and try and flank this guy.
All right.
I'm gonna get ready for bed.
All right. Let me see. Next up is Sia. Now that it has reached your next turn, Bogdan has resurrected.
About to get knocked back down.
So, don't worry.
Yep.
You're not alone.
But Sia, it
So-
is your turn.
Can I res Jen? Or I forget. No, for pets you have to go elsewhere. Right?
Not pets. I don't remember if I ever actually wrote it. So as far as my memory goes, it's still treated as a down player.
Alright, so I'm gonna move over here and res. Yeah, I'll res Chop Trap first.
All right.
And
In turn.
All right. That brings us to Bogdan.
Yep.
Well,
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try and give myself a little bit of wiggle room, and then I'm gonna use my action to give my group arena expert or give them all advantage.
okay. So you take a quick scan of the environment and the enemy that has recently popped onto the battlefield, and you take notice of the fact that it's very large and doesn't seem to move particularly quick. So you figure if you just aim slightly to the right of where it is, you'll probably hit it any time you shoot at it.
You're welcome. Do with that what you will.
Yes, shotguns.
Shooting it to the left.
Yep. And that brings us to dead Athena, who is getting ready for bed.
She said she.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do what should be done here. Athena is gonna activate her action skill and turn invisible, and line up a shot on Bonerific. Cool.
Cool.
So cool.
Good.
All right, which brings us to a shop trap.
I'm gonna shoot at the rack again.
Rex dead.
That rack's dead.
Yeah,
too?
he went up there and sliced that fucker in half.
Oh.
I have my
Two
specialties.
very
When I'm not
two
missing,
very
I'm tearing
anime
things in
deaths
half.
happened back to back.
Okay, so
It was
the
pretty
only,
cool. We could have made a whole show out of it.
Yeah.
The only thing alive is the big guy, right?
Yep. The Bonerific.
Okay.
Good thing he didn't come out till the end. That might have gotten nasty.
I was sitting over here rolling, and I kept rolling like fucking 1s and 2s on his entrance. I'm like, God damn it. Alright.
I think I have a shot at him.
Well, Seiya's down, so, you know, or Jin's down, so you're kind of shooting over it a little. You'd still be rolling with disadvantage, but...
Don't I have advantage from Bogdan?
Alright, so you are rolling just 1 die. You're rolling neutrality. Alright.
And that's an 18.
Alright, that is a hit. Roll me some damage.
Where is my 8? There is my 8. 7.
7. Alright. Bonerific has felt pain for the first time in a long time. It's not happy about it.
Oh.
That brings us to Warren.
All right. So, is anyone currently reviving Trap Clap? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sia is doing the reviving.
Okay. Then I will move right over next to this thing and fart something. I'm trying to remember.
Boner fart?
Yeah, the ones you guys have, the ones you've been killing are boner farts. This is a bonerific.
Bonerific. Okay, and I will use shotgun on it. So let me roll my 20. God dang it.
Well, you have advantage.
That was a good turn.
You have advantage, courtesy of
Oh, yes. Okay, let's do it again then. 13 plus 4, yeah. So
17, that is a hit.
Okay, 2d6. 6.
Jesus.
5. So 13 damage.
All right. All right. Good job. And that brings it to bonerific.
Oh, damn.
I don't know why a bully mong is making that sound, but
I don't know why Tiffany's making that sound either.
it's gonna use its pummel strike. I'm gonna try and lay the smack down on your candy ass. Yeah, I'm assuming a 20 is a hit.
20 total?
Yes.
Yep.
Damn. So that's 28 damage.
You have any clue what balancing is?
Well, it was a 3d8 attack, and I rolled max damage. I'm sorry. And again, I haven't readjusted anything since there was 8 people, so that's half the.
Any clue what balancing is? That would outright kill some members.
Again, that was maximum damage with the hardest hitting attack.
I've got 1 point to lose, so I've got nothing left.
Bogdan, you know?
I'm ready to do my damage.
No, you get rezzed with a quarter of your health.
All right, fine. I can do a little bit more damage.
Or no, it was 28.
28, so.
Or 25 damage.
Yeah. You just got the shit slapped out of you. Alright, well. On the upside, that brings it to you. It's Tiffany's turn.
Alright, fuck this motherfucker. Gunzerk.
Alright. You have all the advantage.
Dude, I'm gonna need it. Getting some lag here, hang on. There's a 15 hit?
15 does hit, yes. Alright, so you are probably hitting it with both. Definitely hitting it with both.
18 to hit.
Alright. So, that is full mark. Give me some damage.
Okay, Shoddy first. Okay, 9. So 14 damage with the Shoddy, I believe.
Alright.
Yes. Then 10 damage with the pistol.
Alright. Sorry, I was explaining something off camera because I'm starting to realize he
Hang on a
probably.
second, Bart.
No, one moment, guys.
So how's everything going?
Pretty
Ah.
good.
How about y'all?
Pretty good. How are the wife and kids?
Still non-existent, but you know what?
All right, so I just went ahead and clarified something with him, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify it with everybody because it just dawned on me the damage is not actually getting calculated correctly. If you have something that does explosive damage, on top of whatever the base damage is and your bonus damage is, you also add the explosive damage modifier, which is half your player level rounded up, because explosive is awesome.
Oh.
Do I get to add my proficiency
Cool.
to that?
No.
But I am proficient with all explosives.
That's why that's why your attack bonus is so fucking high.
It's actually not that high.
But yeah, so anytime you use something that has explosive damage, whatever half your player level rounded up is, you add that onto the end of everything. So, full damage mark was what, 26? Something like that? 14 plus 12?
Yeah, 14 plus 12.
Okay. Alright. So, we resume. And that brings us to Sia. Was Res?
Yay,
Oh
it's
god. Chop Trap is breakdancing.
Alright, so then I'm gonna use my turn to res Jin.
Okay.
White mage.
I am the white mage.
You really are. Alright.
Your guy does kind of look like a mage.
Yeah.
I know, right?
He's very magey.
It's perfect.
That brings us to Baghdad.
I'm running up without any fear.
Punch
Because
the
no
shit
matter what
out of
happens,
it. I believe in you.
no matter what happens, I'm gonna be down after he takes a swing at.
No
And
matter what happens,
He might
you
kill
have
you.
your
no
white
matter
mage.
what happens, I win.
Well, you have advantage, so
that's-
you get to
I
roll
know,
again and
I
hope
know.
for a crit.
That's a 5th.
Okay, well, that's definitely a
15
15.
it is. Alright. So I'm gonna roll my d12 plus my intelligence, plus I'm gonna use my caustic relic to do damage to it as well.
Well, that's procced on every melee attack. You gotta remind me that that's equipped.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it until now, so.
But yeah.
Hip.
So, 6.
Plus 4 is 10.
10. Alright, let me double
And then
check
see whether or not.
caustic real quick. It's been so long, and nothing else is using that right now. Okay. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Ah! In the box, motherfucker. Okay, I know it failed the Constitution saving throw, so it has successfully been corroded.
If I were to disengage, I'm assuming he'd take a swipe at me.
Yes.
Because I have a. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay where I am, and I'm going to accept whatever happens next.
Well, hold on. Let me double check something real quick. See. You can dash and disengage as a bonus action. So if you want to bonus action, run the fuck away, you are allowed to do that.
But you attack me, right?
Yeah, it can't attack you. You can disengage. You have to just declare, I'm disengaging with my bonus action, and then run away.
Screw it, I'm staying.
Okay. He grew a set. He found his other nut. Alright.
The micropenis is now 0.4 inches.
Alright, but
It grew 3 sizes.
yeah. Alright. That brings us to Athena, who is going to finish the action skill and make an attack on him with her critical hitting thing. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are in the middle of fisting this massive boner fart over here, and then out of the shadows, Athena appears, sniper rifle aimed. Next thing you know, there is bonerific head blood fucking spewing everywhere.
I accept its blood. As I need to use it to replenish my own. Although I guess it's not that out of balance considering I did almost as much damage to it as it did to me.
It's reasonably fair.
Well, I mean, who else could fucking do that much damage without crits?
Again, it was just a perfect roll. But the bonerific has been slain.
Alright, TJ's still mad at this thing, so he's gonna pick it up and.
This.
I'll give you 2 hints.
I'm gonna go with CO.
Correct.
Who's that?
Grammy Award winning singer-songwriter Seal.
CO.
Alrighty. Does that effectively end combat?
That effectively ends combat. At which point I would like to go ahead and award you all with some XP.
Ooh, XP.
Thank you.
Yay.
You each gain 625 XP for that fight.
620.
Damn it, I'm so close.
So now I've gone up to level 3. Hooray.
Oh, did I get any before I crapped out y'all last week?
He got a portion of money. I don't think. Hang on. He
I
got
don't-
the
yeah, I
money,
don't
so I
think-
imagine he got the XP.
Yeah.
How much?
You were there at the start of combat and then you passed out, so you still sort of started into the combat.
Yeah, and add $150 to your to your money.
So you got $150 and oh god, how much XP was it? I think it was like
300 and something.
I think it was like 375 or some shit. Yeah.
Something like that.
It was 350.
350. All right, so Chop Chop, you've effectively gained 1,025 since the last time you were actually conscious. But everybody else gets
That doesn't add up.
Yeah, it's a little less than that, but I did the math.
975.
Wait, what did I say?
1,025.
1,025. My bad, because 675 here, or
350. So it's
Yeah.
975.
It's 975.
sorry, my brain.
I'm
is
just saying that because that's what I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah. You are the base counter for that. You were not present for anything else. All right,
I'm
but yeah.
almost level 4.
Yeah. Pretty much everybody that has been here for every session should nearly be level 4.
I'm getting close.
Yeah.
So I guess I started at level 2, right?
Yeah.
So I am almost level 3.
Not missing action. Just so I can double check and make sure my XP is correct.
You and
I have it at 20,
Chop Trap.
23.
We've leveled up last time and I had rollover.
Yeah.
Now I'm at 900 again. Now I'm at 900.
Yeah.
Sound about right?
Roughly.
Alright.
Yeah. So
next level
I
was
have
1,500 or 2,000?
1,500. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and explain this just in case it didn't make any sense. Like I said, I added it to the shit you need to know list all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember we're going up by 500.
Yeah. So it is a progressive leveling system. So whenever you reach the next milestone, you subtract that amount from what you have. And then you continue to build up towards the next milestone and then subtract that amount out and then keep going and going and going. So basically every time you level up, think of it as you're expending that XP that you've gained to level up. Think of it that way. Make sense?
Yep.
All right. So if you've broken If you're level 2 and you break the 1,000 mark, you can level up to level 3. And at level 3, if you break the 1,500 mark, you can go to level 4. At which point we are going to have to probably stop and walk everybody through augmentations.
At this point,
Alright.
me and BLT will hit it first.
Yeah, y'all been present
Most
for everything.
likely.
Present-ish.
And Athena and Bogdan will level up right behind you.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, combat has ended. You have been awarded your XP.
Is Jin back up now?
Oh yeah, Jin's up. Look at him standing.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would like to make chops out of all of these animals.
Alright, can Tiffany wander over here?
Yeah, Tiffany can wander over here. Ooh, what's this alcove?
How do I turn my character?
E and Q.
Okay, cool.
You just hover over E and Q, and
Gotcha.
you can swiggle.
Hey, look at it. What am I looking at?
You come across what looks to be an old doll weapons crate.
Can I open it?
Can you?
Can I touch it?
I mean, is it as simple as push the button and you
It is as simple as push the button.
push the button?
Alright. Unfortunately, it's been years since it's been open, so the button doesn't work.
Punch the button.
Okay. You violently punch the box and the lid starts to open.
Cool.
Let me find you your...
Bow down before the one you serve.
Fuck, I forgot to write the weapon in. Alright, just add it to the loot box. Oh. Sorry, I gotta look up some shit real quick and make sure I got everything set up. Because the problem is, like, Google Docs sometimes doesn't save shit, which annoys me. I don't know why I thought everything was supposed to autosave. But every time I come back, like, shit's just missing.
If you don't have internet connection, it won't.
Ugh. So, in the loot section, you will find the newest weapon for y'all's slowly growing arsenal. The doll rifled rifle. Because creativity is never dead.
As in, it's a, what is it, a sniper or an assault?
It's an assault rifle. You can tell by the damage.
Yeah. Someone else can have it. I am a shotgun kind of man.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm a type of man.
Does, here, I found this, rifle here. Does anybody use assault rifles?
Does no one use
Crickets.
assault rifles? What about Man Beast? Does he?
He uses a
Oh, he's a
shotgun.
shotguns.
Yeah, we'll put this towards party funds then.
Or, you know, somebody can pick up a long-range weapon for once.
Nope.
Just a suggestion.
I don't live by this. I do not agree to
I
that.
don't understand anything you just said.
What do you mean, it can't punch?
You mean
I'll take it.
Does not compute.
Besides, I'm a white mage. What are you talking about?
I mean, again, I could take it.
In my inventory. Are you proficient with assault rifles?
No, but I can be.
What?
Not with the classes you chose.
No, I'm pistol and SMG, but I mean I can learn.
No.
I don't know.
You didn't choose any of the Hyperion robot classes. I gave you that choice earlier. You said no.
I feel like we should just put this towards our party funds for Friday. So.
Sounds good to me.
Sellable loot.
I'm good with it. Yeah.
Alright.
We'll just sell it when we go into town. Since we all test this class of weapons.
So nobody's proficient with assault rifles.
There's a few people here proficient with them, just nobody's using them.
I refuse.
Chop Chop's not proficient at anything, but he can use everything.
So I'm basically proficient in everything.
Something to that effect. Alright, so it is a little past 11. We have lost move due to time constraints. Do you guys want to call it here and we'll pick up with the plot on the other side of the Tundra Impasse next week?
That sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
I'll read up and figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay, what?
Could we start earlier in the future?
I would be up for starting earlier, but I don't know if everybody else is has that same availability.
I was just throwing it out.
I should be good with starting earlier.
As far as I know, unless someone wants to say otherwise, the only person who needed it to start at 8 was Man Beast. Because he has prior convictions before that.
Gotcha. Not sure how much that really applies since he's only been here, but I understand that.
You could just be the character that shows up through the middle of every session.
He just teleports into place.
Yeah.
It's like, hi everybody.
So he's the true me.
That's kind of how I figured a lot of this would end up going. Would be just party members kind of appear and disappear as we go.
Like,
Which is it's Borderlands. That's actually how it works.
Yep.
So, yeah. Overall, good job. Nobody died once again, despite the rack's best efforts.
I mean, I can fix that.
Yeah.
Despite my best efforts.
White mage for the win.
Yep.
White mage MVP.
Yeah, no, the sheer fact that y'all don't have an actual healing unit and no one has died is kind of amazing. Like, y'all managed to forego any logical team building and just all power.
Well, you didn't. You wouldn't let
all
us.
fun.
You wouldn't
All
tell
fun.
us
I know.
which classes were which. So.
But the funny thing is, like,
If I'd have known no one was a healer, I'd have played healer, but you wouldn't tell me.
I know.
Yeah, like we really had no idea who
I know.
who were.
But no, it was just like the first option everybody gave me. I was just like, all right.
That being said,
Just
I'm
they-
much more glad I decided to go with Tiffany.
I actually agree with that. I'm actually glad you went with Tiffany.
Every group needs a tank.
Yeah, tag that lost. Oh, God, he hit me so fucking hard.
That would have killed pretty much anybody else on the field.
Like, I was being a little cocky shit about all these small hits, and then that.
That's what an adult boner fart's gonna be doing to you.
I went from 54 health with my temporaries to 16.
Oh wow.
It's got absolutely fucking shit slapped.
Yeah, I slapped him back.
Oh, my elbow.
But
Yeah,
I
see,
think
it feels.
before we technically end, can we just take a short rest?
Yeah, I can take a short rest in the impasse.
Sounds good to me.
I'm going over here behind this wall.
Okay.
I'm going to roll some hit die.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to restore your HP with your hit dice if you have them. Did anybody level up?
I did, but I'm only at level 3.
Okay, well, so you went from level 2 to level 3?
No, I feel like I should know this. When you recover hit die, it's what you roll plus your con, or just what you roll?
Right, you roll plus your con. Alright, so Bogdan, you are back to full health.
Yay.
And your HP increases by 5 plus whatever your con is, unless you want to roll for
a better.
You
HP.
said 5 plus my con.
Yeah, it'd be 5 plus your con as a base, or you can roll a d8 and hope for better than 5.
I mean, I'm getting 6 from that, and I could really only get 2 more, so I'm just gonna go with that and not risk getting less.
All
I
right.
have no hit dice, but I'm back up to 4.
All right. Anybody else
Alright, I'm gonna level
want to do some healing?
So what are yours?
Alright,
Is the,
I don't need to.
So you roll
D20?
whatever your hit dice is, and then you add your con modifier, and that's how much HP you regen. You get an extra hit dice per level. So if you're at level 2, you have 2 d8 more than likely. So you could use them both, or you could just use one.
Dumb question. The first level up was 500, right? And then 1,000?
Yep. And
Yeah.
it's an additional 1,000 beyond that first 500. So
Okay. So since I forgot to actually, like, change anything besides my HP, I think I updated. I'm now level 3.
level 3.
So that puts...
5 plus your con, or actually your HP dice is a d6, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd get a 4 plus your con modifier unless you want to roll a d6 and hope for better than the 4.
No, I'll take the 6.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically you can just assume that every time you level up, you get that amount of HP each time.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I already added my hit points once. You don't remember what I started out with, do you?
You should have started out with 8, so at this
Okay,
point
yeah.
you should have 20-ish.
Sounds good. So I
So-
need 700 more to level up. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop in.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Later, y'all.
Okay, guys, have a good night.
Like the table is just loaded with random dice.
Ooh, you should flip it real quick. I wanna
But
watch.
first, playing marbles. Wow. Shaka. I said, shaka. I love how fast they fly. Just, and he's gone. Oh, would you look at this? He's gone.
No, not too. He's back.
Would you look at this? Gone.
No, he's back.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
And he's gone.
No.
And he's still gone.
Ah.
Slay the beast. Slay the beast. Slay it. Jesus Christ. Slay the beast. For the greater good. That's just how every session ends, just devolves into chaos.
I hate that that does not just instantly take me out.
Yeah, don't forget to actually exit the Discord this time. Oh, my elbow. But first, I just love the pure destruction of the table that comes with that. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you so much for tuning in to another session of Bunkers and Badasses Live. Oh. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know a lot of people don't actually watch it live. Most of the views come, for some reason, after we go off the air. But you know what? I'm okay with that. If you're still watching at this point, yeah, you know, like the video, because clearly you did.
Sound logic.
Show me you love me, baby.
Do we make you horny, baby?
Let's hope not.
Do we make you Randy?
Randy, horny.
Do we make you horny, baby? Yeah.
Goodbye. All right. Good night.